going on, y'all? I just got back from a little vacation. You know, it is what it is, man. Like, y'all won't believe this. I might end up talking about it in another video. It's crazy, bro. Like, before I get into that, do y'all know I had a cruise schedule and I ended up driving all the way to New Orleans from Nashville, Tennessee, and missed the cruise, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all would not, but the person I was with, you know what I'm saying, wanted to stop and do it all. Bruh, by the time I got there, they was like locking up everything. You know what I mean? And they would not let me, you know what I'm saying? I was mad. Talk about being mad, bro. You know what I mean? Have y'all ever had anything like that happen to you? No, bruh. I was mad. I'm like, yo, how am I about to miss this cruise, bruh? I'm sitting there, I'm trying to talk, and you know, it's all like, people like us. Yeah, they could have let me in, but they like, you know, they just want to tell you no. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I came all the way from Nashville. Help me. They like, well, you should have been here early. I was mad, bro, but I ended up staying in New Orleans for like a few days or whatever, you know what I'm saying, a couple days, and chill out. Somebody said, Judge looking like, yo, let's talk about this for a minute. Y'all tell me, am I good? How's the stream? Is the stream good? Does the audio sound good? Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I'm even on the right channel. You know what I mean? I got so many channels, but we gonna get into the discussion of what's going on. You know what I mean? I seen a little bit of the talks. I seen the prosecutor kind of give his statements. I seen a little bit of the defense attorney like going ahead and giving their statements, but we gonna end up listening to all this. You know what I mean? So the chat is live, is active. What's up, Jose Soto? Y'all hit the subscribe button if you can, and then we got PB and ARP live at the same time. Well, he live right now. Shout out to ARP. Yo, I just got in the house, bro. Y'all know I ain't blogging like 3 days, so on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it moving. But let's listen to this young Dolph murder trial. Let's listen to this.
To a question, the witness will not be permitted to answer the question. Do not attempt to guess what the answer might have been had the witness been permitted to give it. Similarly, if I tell you not to consider a particular response that was made or statement that was made, you should put that statement out of your mind, and you may not refer to that statement in your later deliberations.
But that's kind of difficult, though. Let's just say the prosecutor hands you that, like, puts some information that's very critical or damaging, right? And then, like, they say, oh, well, that can't be admissible because it's hearsay. But it's like the nail in the coffin. If the judge tells you you have to put that out of your mind, y'all got to think. That's a difficult thing to do. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, but let's listen to what she said. This is in, what is it, Memphis, Tennessee? This dude done messed up, bro.
You may not ask questions. It is your responsibility it is the responsibility of the attorneys to present the evidence. You must decide the case on the evidence presented to you. Finally, during the course of the trial, I may have to interrupt the proceedings to confer with the attorneys about the rules of law that should apply. In some cases, we may have bench conferences in the courtroom outside of your hearing. And in some instances, I may ask you to retire to the jury room while we discuss a matter out of your presence.
Somebody said, is something wrong with my voice? Like, is my voice good? Y'all tell me what y'all think, man.
I will try to avoid as many of these interruptions as possible. We will try to resolve some of these things in the morning before we get started. I ask your patience because these interruptions are necessary points in the trial where we have to resolve legal issues. In the long run, they save time for us all. If after your deliberations you find the defendant guilty of any offense, the court will set the punishment at a separate sentencing hearing. The jury will not be involved in...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, something might be wrong with your phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or your headphones or something. I got everything set up right. I got the limiter, I got the volume limiter on, I got the compressor on, I got the noise suppressor on, I got the noise gate on. I don't know what else more I could do.
Setting the punishment. This completes my opening comments to you. We will now proceed with the reading of the indictment.
All right, we ain't got to do all that reading an indictment. I want to hear what this prosecutor got to say. I got to hear what the defense attorney got to say.
202 against the peace and dignity of the state of Tennessee, again, signed by the District Attorney General for the 30th Judicial District. Count 3, State of Tennessee, Criminal Court of Shelby County, September term 2022. The grand jurors of the state of Tennessee duly selected, impaneled, sworn, and charged to inquire for the body of the county of Shelby, Tennessee.
Appreciate it, Chase.
Presented Justin Johnson, also known as Straight Drop, on November 17, 2021, in Shelby County, Tennessee, and before the filing of this indictment, did unlawfully and knowingly possess a firearm, having been convicted of a felony offense.
So this is a dude, Straight Drop, that's been like on social media, kind of touting, and you know what I'm saying, kind of like being a little bit braggadocious. So this is a dude right here
that qualifies under Tennessee Code Annotated 3917-1307B1A on May the 2nd, 2017, in Division 8 of the Criminal Court of Shelby County, Tennessee, under docket number W17-00355, in violation of Tennessee Code Annotated 3917-1307 against the peace and dignity of the state of Tennessee. Going in reverse order, that third count was convicted felon in possession of a firearm. That second count was murder in the first degree. And that first count, long one, was conspiracy to commit murder in the first degree.
Man, I cannot believe these dudes just threw their whole life away, bro. Yo, and then what's crazy about it, right? So later on, we gonna get to the person, his accomplice in this whole situation, basically told everything that happened. You know what I mean? Detail, word for word, detail for detail, like how I got like Big Jook, the whole situation. He ends up telling everything later on. But the prosecutor, somebody said, what? That's why a lot of lawyers still make the chance and bring up certain things just so the jurors can hear it and do plant that little seed. You can't just hear something no matter how much they say. Exactly.
By the foreperson of the grand jury, a true bill having been returned on November the 10th of 2000.
I might have to fast forward this guy because he talks really slow, bro. Because I was like driving home, I was listening to this dude, and he was just talking mad slow, so I got to fast forward him.
22.
Mr. Justin Johnson, have you please?
Mr. Johnson, please, not guilty.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, it's crazy. He's saying not guilty. Wait till you hear what his accomplice is saying, bro. So you mean to tell me, all right, so in the United States, you are innocent until proven guilty. When you hear this accomplice, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Yeah, I don't know. Just wait.
And welcome to
Bro, if you did it, you did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well, and I get it, like, if you being faced with, like, life imprisonment, 10, 15 years, you know, we could be sitting here looking at this on the outside looking in, like, nah, bro, I'm taking the deal. I'm not about to be sitting up here taking this to trial and risk them throwing the book at me when I know I did it. You know what I mean? That's how we could be looking at it, because if I feel like they have any evidence, because y'all got to think about this in the discovery, right? The defense attorney and the prosecution, they exchange information. So the defense attorney is going to know what is going to be brought up in the trial. You see what I'm saying? So the defense attorney, obviously, I would think if this is his client, he's going to let them know, man, they got, bro, when they get to the video footage, it's crazy. They got video footage of you. They got your accomplice testifying against you. You might want, they got your clothes. They got everything you was wearing at the house. They got everything you was wearing like on the scene of when everything went down. You might want to think about doing the deal. You know, that's how I would be approaching my client. Like, yo, bro, like if you take this to trial, you about to sit in front of jurors that's going to see all of this, you know, and then how you think this is going to look. You know, so I don't know, bro. I'll be telling, bro. I'm telling everybody, I'm not going to jail, bro. You know, that's why I can't do nothing like this, because I'm stitching.
Memphis. Two things first. I told you last week. There's going to be cameras. There's going to be TV cameras. You hear them clicking, you know, right now. When you stood up to take the oath, you probably heard them clicking too. But like,
and these dudes are like so young. These dudes that'll take your life from you, bro. Y'all gotta think. Young Dolph built up this empire of his for his family, and it's you're gonna hear like later on, like he's been trying to look out for everybody that he's cool with. He made them security, trying to help people, put money in people's pockets, and there'll be some young punk like this that'll go ahead and take somebody's life, bro. This is insane, bro. And I the only thing that I'm upset about the state with, they should have came. I have to look at this. This should be one of them penalty cases to where you up out of here if you lose. You know what I mean? If that first degree, the manner of how they hit that dude, you know, and what happened, they should get the chair or something for what they did, bro. You know, but one thing you gonna see, Young Dolph's brother is a G, bro. Like, I thought Young Dolph was, we gonna get into all that. I thought Young Dolph was by himself. He was with his brother. His brother was like, fight, like, it's crazy. His brother was going off, bro. He was not about to let them take his brother out like that without a fight. You know what I'm saying? So that dude gets all of my respect, man. But we gonna see all that later on.
we told you last week, and what the judge has instructed each and every one of them, is they cannot film y'all at all. When those cameras were clicking when you stood up to take the oath, they were taking pictures of the judge. As I'm talking to you now, they're taking pictures of me, but not y'all at all. Not at all. Second thing, like I told you last week, we don't have the big windows looking out into the city. We don't have the fancy wood benches in the back.
Yo, she kind of fine. Who is this? Y'all see her? Oh my God. We gonna get into it. She bad, bro. She can get it, bro. I'm just
Our
saying.
room is a third of the size of what we were in last week. That wood behind it, probably not even wood. We got a lot of carpet. But in Memphis talk, we still call this a courtroom. And in this courtroom, the words we talked about last week, presumption of innocence, elements of cases, charges, criminal responsibility, they're not just words. They're the law, and we take an oath to take them seriously and to follow them, even without the fancy wood benches or the big windows.
My bad, y'all. Y'all wouldn't like talk to her. Y'all are crazy. Look at that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. The whole trial and everything, you know what I'm saying? But bruh, she can, man, listen. If I was in that, you know I'm in Tennessee, I might go up there. I gotta see who she is. I just might poke, you know what I'm saying? Just go in there like, man, excuse me, ma'am. Like, I just want to, what's your Instagram? Like, holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? We ain't all like, you know what I'm saying? Holla, like, she bad, bro. I don't care what y'all say, bro. She bad, and she probably a lawyer. Nah, bro, she gonna get it, bro.
This courtroom. And in here, our job is to apply the law to the facts and to do what's right. Welcome to Memphis. Welcome to Memphis, November the 17th of 2021, in the middle of the afternoon, just after noon, about 12:20, 12:21, 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon. Yes, sir. You can stop there.
Yo, I got this dude on like 1.5 speed and he's still talking slow. Like, bro, like, come on, man.
Can everybody see it?
Yes, sir.
This is Memphis, Tennessee. This neighborhood is close to the airport. It's called Orange Mound. It is a historic.
Like, if anybody rock with me for real, yo, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I would appreciate that. But if you can, please find her Instagram for me.
Neighborhood in Memphis. One of the first predominantly black neighborhoods that had so much history, so much art and culture and such, significance that it used to be compared to Harlem in New York City. There was a time when it was particularly vibrant, had a theater, arts. It was an important neighborhood in Memphis. It is less than 15 minutes from this building. Like I said, it's by the airport.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear this. He's talking about, oh, Memphis used to be great. And yes, it used to be until the hoodlums took over.
In the 80s and 90s, it became riddled with crime, with drugs, with poverty, with gangs. It is trying hard nowadays to make a resurgence, to go back to what it was. There are families that have lived there for decades, generations. There are businesses and other things that have been there for decades. What we're looking at here is one of those Memphis businesses, a family business. This is the storefront of Makita's Cookies. This is the front of the store. This is its parking lot in front of it. Makita's Cookies, they sell butter cookies basically. Some have icing on them. This is simple butter cookie. People say they're real good. In Memphis, they say they're fire. So we got a cookie store that sells.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I kind of want to go try these cookies, bro. Like I mean, like if you go risk everything for these cookies, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to see what they taste like, right? Anybody been in Memphis? I want to see what these cookies is about, bro. Like, cause nah.
Fire butter.
I might order some and then do a review on some.
In the middle of the day at 12:21 in the afternoon.
Your statement from.
You can stop here. All right. So in 2021, people thought that was like a Lamborghini or something because they hadn't seen the new Corvettes yet. Really, they weren't around. That is in fact one of those new Corvettes. It has a special wrap on it.
I told a lot of people that was a Corvette. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, no, that's Ferrari. You don't know what you're talking about. I know my cars, bro. That's a Corvette. It's just like right around the time like when it was like newer and people didn't really see them that often. But you know what's crazy though? Like shout out to Dolph, bro. Like he used all of these raps in his music videos on all of his cars, and then like the guy like later on like testifies that all of his cars are rap like this, like, and you in Memphis and you know they got a hit on you, bro. You know, like, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Shout out to Young Dog. This is sad, man.
That's what they call that. It's not something you can buy from the dealership. You have to get that done yourself. Well, here that's a special rap that the Memphis rapper, artist, Young Dog, had on several of his vehicles.
And you always get caught slipping. I mean, this can happen to anybody. Like when you trying to enjoy your life, when you trying to you feel like you could just breathe for that 1 second, and then here comes somebody. You know what I mean? It's insane, man. And he don't even know this is his last time driving ever. You know what I mean? Crazy.
There's a couple times in this video we'll just have to wait, but it's a matter of seconds, and it's the last seconds of his life, so we can wait for him.
Bruh, and you got a yellow shirt on, Dolph, bruh. Come on, man. I rock with Dolph. Like, I don't know if a lot of y'all know, like my old YouTube channel, I used to start my videos off. Before Dolph got like super crazy, I used to start my videos off with a Young Dolph intro. You know what I mean? Like the 100 shots, all that. Like that was my intro. You know, and like I rock with him, bro. But bro, they got a hit on you. You driving the cars that's in your music video, and you wearing a loud yellow shirt, man. Come on, man. I guess he feel like because he's with his brother, you know, and that's another thing people didn't know before. You see the car door open, he about to get out with his brother. But his brother is a straight up G, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to his brother, bro.
He'll stop there. All right. This taller man here in the yellow shirt.
Bruh, like somebody said, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen no matter what he wearing. All right, so I seen who was it, DMX or something like that, right? So in Cleveland, Ohio, DMX was rolling around in like a bootleg van. He wasn't riding around loud in no supercar, bruh. You know what I mean? So, and then like even Scarface, when he came to Cleveland, he wasn't riding around nothing like that. You know, so I mean, I get it though. Like you making money and you feel like you the man in your town, like you untouchable. Plus, I think this is like right afternoon. You know what I mean? So it's like early in the day. He probably not thinking nothing gonna happen to him. Obviously, you know what I mean? But man, but if it was me, being real, I wouldn't even be in Memphis. If I was as big as like a Young Dolph or a Yo Gotti or something, I would not be in Memphis. And then Yo Gotti, you probably can never go back there, bro. You gotta think, they're gonna be talking about your brother is the person that put a hit on him, which they got your brother up out of here. You know what I mean? Like very soon after all of this happened, your brother got taken out. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be in Memphis, especially now, man. Like now that they know, like CMG allegedly, you know what I mean, as the people that put the hit out on him, like he in hot water. Well, who he got, like Glorilla, like that's his like artist. She better be careful about what she talk about. You know what I mean? Like she must not like be real, like because people try to do anything to get back at what happened. You know what I'm saying? At Yo Gotti in some capacity of what happened. If I'm Glorilla, I would not go to Memphis at all. At all. Like stay out of there. Any of his artists need to stay out of there because later on, like what they're gonna talk about, like one of the guys, like the guy that was involved, you know what I'm saying, the accomplice is gonna tell everything that happened. He was saying, like when we was talking to Jook or whatever, they was talking about the different artists that they want to take out and then the price on their head. You know what I'm saying? Like each artist with I guess Dolph's label had a price on their head. So you don't know, bro. Like things could be reversed. Yeah, they got Big Jook. You know what I'm saying? They might not be done, bro. Y'all need to stay out of Memphis. Ain't no joke, bro. Everybody be talking about Chicago. Chicago is they be with it. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland be with it. All these places be with it. New York, but like Memphis ain't no joke. Like I don't even like, bro. If I go to Memphis, it's periodically I gotta go through Memphis. Like every once in a while I'm going out of town. Bro, I don't stop at the lights. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Too many people that got hit at lights and all kind of, nah, bro, I'm out. Ain't no way.
Blue jeans, white shoes. His name is Adolph Thornton Jr. You've heard me read it a couple times now. He grew up in Memphis. The neighborhood he grew up in was Castalia, not terribly far from this, also a neighborhood in South Memphis. You'll see a member of his family testify this week, and she'll tell you a little bit about his background and his family. I'll tell you a little bit about him right now, though. He is an ambitious young man who is a rapper, Memphis rapper, who rapped about the things that he saw growing up and that he sees in his neighborhood in Memphis. Some of that is drugs, some of that is violence, some of that is crime, some of that is gangs. Whether or not we agree or disagree as to whether or not that subject matter, or things we should be listening to or not, I can assure you it's real. He rapped about stuff that is real. He rapped about stuff that was real.
Yeah, he rapped about stuff that was real, bro. Of course. Like, all right, so you dragging this out, prosecutor. Like, what? Come on. Say something. Oh! I don't know if we can watch this. No, we fast. My bad, man. I got this YouTube. I got fast forward that hit, bro. They show the whole hit. They show, bro. It's so bad. They show Dolph hanging out the window, bro. Like I'm not about to show that on this channel. You know what I'm saying? We here for the other stuff. I'm not showing that, bro. Like it's Like, I'm surprised they even put this on the channel.
This actually hits Cornelius in the shoulder, shooting back.
Let me see if I can shoot. Nah, that's too much. All right, yeah, I can show this part.
A gun. He tries to return fire.
So this is Young Dolph's brother, right? So Young Dolph is down here. Like, they got the banner and all that. I'm not gonna like make it to where you can see it, but they got, this is Young Dolph's down here, right? Through the window. His brother, you can see the blick is empty. But the brother is trying to get to the car, I guess, to get the Draco that's in the car. You know what I'm saying? So him busing got them out of there. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would think. But then when you hear the guy later on, that the accomplice, he's saying like he didn't even know that they was being fired on. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think this dude got them out, because if they come in there to do the hit, right? There's a high probability, because they want that, allegedly it's like 100,000. So what it's supposed to be, both of these guys are supposed to get 40,000 apiece. And then the guy that orchestrates everything is gonna get 10,000 from each person. So that would be the 100,000 purse. So it's like, allegedly it's like 4 people involved, but these guys are gonna get the bulk of it. So I'm saying that to say this: if you're doing a hit and you see Dolph, you're gonna go over there and you're gonna stand over him and make sure the job is done, like they do in Chicago. You know what I mean? But I think that his brother kind of, you know what I mean, stopped that from happening. You know, but his adrenaline must have been pumping, because y'all got to think, these dudes got the Drakes. You see what I'm saying? He ain't got no more fire on him. You know what I mean? He empty. So he got to go to, so you running to the car right next to these dudes with the Drakes. He really not thinking. His adrenaline must have took over so much. You know what I mean? He not thinking. If I was, hopefully I never have to be in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm him, I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm around my brother or whatever. Like, I'm in here. And, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to protect from what I can do. But if you out of ammo, he probably feel like this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to go to the car and I got to handle business. So this is a crazy situation to be in, bro. And you never know. Like, I got a license to carry. Like, a lot of people got licenses, right? Some people don't be having like extra mags on them. You know what I mean? If he would have had an extra mag on him, I think he would have been good. But what you gonna find out later, even though he was in here firing off, he hit all of them. He hit both of them. One of them like multiple times, like all that. You know what I'm saying? So he got aim. You know, but with a human body, like when they moving, it's difficult to get, but he wasn't about to let his brother go out like that. You know, so I ain't got nothing but respect for this dude. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
These two men quickly shoot Dolph. Dolph's body's riddled with bullets. He shot all in the back, in the face, in the neck, in his arms. The first man out was Cornelius Smith, and he has that semi-automatic weapon, shooting wildly into Dolph. The second.
And look at this, bro. Like, this dude, bro, you did it, bro. Allegedly. They got, bro, when this prosecutor finishes with him, y'all gonna be what? Like, the prosecutor laid it down so good, it's gonna have this jury thinking the entire time, like, what is we even here for? Wait till the prosecutor, like, get into, like, everything, bro. But this dude, these dudes will take you off this earth and just sit there like it ain't no big deal. Like, he upset that he even gotta sit there. Like, this is insane.
Second man out was Justin Johnson, who has a handgun. He's firing.
Hit the subscribe button. Shout out to everybody.
At Dolph as he lays on the ground. Marcus Thornton starts firing back once he hears the shots. Now we see him emerge from the building. Can't tell in the video, but Marcus actually hits Cornelius in the shoulder, shooting back.
So basically what he just said is that young Dolph's brother, when he was firing back at these guys, he hit him in the shoulder. Is what I think he, yeah, I think that's what he just said. He hit him in the shoulder.
I want to spend some time with two things.
Let me make sure.
A gun. He tries to return fire as these two men quickly shoot Dolph. Dolph's body's riddled with bullets. He shot all in the back, in the face, in the neck.
Yo, this is crazy, bro.
In his arms.
He shot all up in the face, in the back, in his arms. Like, that's crazy, bro.
The first man out was Cornelius Smith, and he has that semi-automatic weapon shooting wildly into Dolph. The second man out was Justin Johnson, who has a handgun. He's firing at Dolph as he lays on the ground. Marcus Thornton starts firing back once he hears the shots. Now we see him emerge from the building. Can't tell in the video, but Marcus actually hits Cornelius in the shoulder.
So the other guy, he said, so young Dolph's brother hit the other guy in the shoulder, right? I want to be clear about that.
Shoot back. I want to spend some time with two things. This Mercedes, these two people, Justin Cornelius.
Look at his face. Does that look like the face of an innocent man? Look how he looking. Like, oh man, I just got, you know, hey, look at this. Look at his face.
They didn't fall out of the sky on a Wednesday at 12:20 in the afternoon at a cookie store. They had been looking. They had followed him. And for them, this is just business. This was just business. They don't even know each other that well. Let's start with Cornelius. Cornelius is from this neighborhood, Orange Mound. He's in his early 30s now. Cornelius has had...
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta like speed up this guy because he talks way too slow, man.
Serious drug problem. He does ecstasy and Percocet.
So he's saying the dude does X and perks. That's what he's saying. Let me slow just a little bit, man. The dude talk too slow.
He gets his drugs over on Bradley Street, just over 2 miles from the scene, from a man whose name you've heard, Hernandez Gobe.
So remember the name Hernandez. Hernandez is the dude that set up everything. I guess he got the word from Jook, what it was, and he set up everything. He organized everything. So Hernandez, I think they call him like Quay or something like that. That dude is the mastermind behind everything. He's like the older dude. But remember his name.
They don't call him that, though. They call him Quet. His middle name's Marquette, and it's shortened to
Marquette, so they call him Quay.
So Cornelius gets his drugs from Quet. Quet is what in Memphis we call an old head, older guy, lives in the neighborhood, lifelong criminal.
Yo, the prosecutor know all the lingo. He's like, Quay is what we call an old head, like an older gentleman that knows. Like, yo, that's crazy.
He ended up in jail for years. Quet sells drugs. Quet gambles on sports like crazy, online sports stuff. And then Quet tries to identify young rappers and tries to shop them to CMG, hoping to get a cut, hoping to hit it big. Years ago, he and his brother missed out on one of those big rappers. But Quet knew a young rapper who he was in the process of shopping to CMG. And that young rapper is Justin Johnson, who goes by Straight Drop. Sometimes I just call him Drop.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy that prosecutor knows everything. Like, they're trying to shop you to, you know, Yo Gotti's label. You know what I'm saying? Basically is what's going on. So he may be looking at this like an opportunity to really get on. But you, like, these dudes are so young-minded, they don't even realize, bro, if you do a hit, they not about to have you around at the label. Like, what, like, if this was an Italian job, what they probably would have did with these dudes being so young and impressionable and all that, they probably would have had dudes like this commit the hit, right? They take Dolph out, then they go to a meetup spot, then they take these guys out. That would have been the way of getting, you see what I'm saying, out of everything, because now you got the dude's accomplice on the stand saying what happened, which we gonna get to in a minute. So they handle this all like too hood to get, like, they ain't handle this right, bro.
So Clet's a common person. He knows Cornelius from the neighborhood, knows him well, sells him drugs. He knows Justin Johnson. He's trying to get him to be the next CMG rapper. But not just that. The business is not just rap.
Another thing is, because there's gonna be a lot of accusations, right? So Yo Gotti, like, that CMG can be very, like, if this dude is found guilty, right? All the parties are found guilty. The family could be able to take that to court. You know, it'd be tort law, it'd be a little bit different, but the family could go ahead and take that to court and sue CMG for wrongful, you know what I'm saying, unaliving of their family member, because a hit was allegedly put out by CMG. You got the people that's gonna be convicted of this, more than likely, you know what I'm saying, are saying CMG put the hit on them. And, like, how many, like, bro, we just seen Tiny and T.I. just win $71 million yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That was like an intellectual property lawsuit. You see what I'm saying? But like, the Dolph family could get paid off of this, bro. You know, so Yo Gotti is in, they in a world, he's in a world of trouble right now, bro.
Because Big Jook, person I told you about before, that number 2 guy at CMG, he's put out a hit. A hit. $100,000 to whoever kills Dolph.
So he just said Big Jook put out a $100,000 hit for whoever can get rid of Young Dolph. He just said the prosecutor.
He has met with Justin. He has met with Cornelius. And they think they're ready to do it. They're definitely willing to do it. For Cornelius, it would be 50 grand, I guess, that he could waste away on Percocets and ecstasy. For Justin, it's 50 grand, but also a chance to make it big with CMG. To become the next famous Memphis rapper. Straight drop. They were sent here. They were sent here. They're not professional hitmen. Not even monsters. I'm not gonna call anybody a monster.
What you mean you're not about to call them? Dude, these dudes is monsters. What you talking about? Did you see that hit? Like, what is he talking about? He said, I'm not about to call these dudes professional. He said, I'm not about to call them monsters. They're not professional hitmen. They might not be professional hitmen, but, like, these dudes are definitely monsters. Am I wrong about that? You taking somebody up off this earth in that matter? You are a monster, bro. You doing this for money? You putting somebody in a box for money? Like, you are a monster. Hey, come on.
This is just business for these two. Money for Cornelius, money and rap fame for Justin Johnson. They did the best they could, really. Stolen car. Better use a stolen car that can't be traced back to me. When we still shot the video, you'll see that they're wearing gloves. Afterwards, the guns get disappeared. The car gets ditched in a neighborhood and wiped down, and moved, and wiped down, and moved. And their plan is to go their separate ways and just disappear into Memphis. They did the best they could. Yes, I could have gotten away with it. You get the guns gone, you get the car wiped down, get the car hidden for long enough. You're wearing masks, you're wearing hoodies, you're wearing gloves.
Do it so quick. Would it take seconds? You get in, you get out, you get separate, you get disappear, and I guess you get away with it. There's a problem there, though. There's a problem there. Still staring at us. One of the big problems. It's not 1981.
Oh, I like when the prosecutor gets into this, right? So he's basically like, this is not like 1981, like with the mafia and all of that. He's basically saying like, there's cameras everywhere, bro. And this is some things that you weren't banking on. And then he starts revealing like camera footage. Oh, he puts the nail in the, ain't no way out this, bro. Ain't no, bro, this prosecutor about to, oh my God, watch this.
It's not 1991. It's not even 2001 when I started this building. It's 2021. It's 2021. And what I started talking to you about when I first stood up, what you didn't think about, what we don't think about, almost ever anymore, these places have cameras. Places have cameras. It's the hotel lobby. It's walking into the building. It's this courtroom now. A lot of places that have cameras. And also what we don't think about, we didn't have to in 1981 or 91, whatever, is we carry phones around. Phones that can give people clues as to where we were, what was going on.
Yeah, you carrying phones around too, so that can basically ping your location. You see what I'm saying?
We can wipe down cars. We can use stolen cars. We can get rid of guns. We can disappear in the neighborhoods.
Hit the subscribe button, man. At least y'all could do that, man. Because I ain't getting paid from this video. You know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe button. Shout out to everybody.
We can separate from each other. But it's 2021. And I guess I didn't think about that. We back up the video about 3 or 4 seconds. All right, look us up there. All right, so what we saw before was this man first. Remember the one with the automatic weapon, the larger of the 2 weapons? He got out of the car first from the passenger side. He ran around and shot the gun wildly into Dolph. We're concerned in this trial. Mr. Smith is charged with murder too. So is Mr. Govan. And we've heard that Jamarcus is charged with conspiracy, but in this trial, this is Justin Johnson's trial. This is
Man, let me fast forward it, man.
high school in it. It has restaurants in it. It has businesses in it. It has a YMCA in it. It has a brewery in it. It has all sorts of things in it. It also has apartments in it. It has 4 floors of apartments. So when you live here, it is a nice place to live. You live sort of like in a shopping mall with restaurants and everything else, right there. Okay. Justin Johnson, 2021, has a mother and sister that have apartments in that building. The building is 12 stories high. Huge footprint. November 17th, 2021. This is less than an hour before the killing.
All right, he said, now, remember what I told you? He's breaking down, oh, this is not 1981. This is not 1991. There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras in the courtroom. There's cameras outside the courtroom. There's cameras in the, like, remember he's saying that? But then he just said, listen what he just said. Oh, well, we got some footage right here. He's about to smoke this dude right here. He should have took a deal. He should have taken a deal. This is why he should have taken a deal. Ain't no way out of this. Watch this.
This is Justin Johnson in the elevator, leaving the building about an hour, really less than an hour, before the killing.
They got him in the elevator of the building that he lives in, or whatever, an hour before the hit, right? Wearing the same thing. He's got like a Bass Pro Shop hat on. The same white shoes, everything he's got on. Ain't two people about to be having the same whole outfit with the Bass Pro Shop. Come on, bro. He about to smoke this dude. Look at his face. He about to see himself an hour before the hit wearing the same thing. Watch this.
Black tennis shoes, white soles, white stripe up the middle, gray sweatpants, black hoodie.
You see that? He just swallowed deep. Pause. He like he don't know what to do. Like here's the problem too. You got like the dude gonna show the footage in a second. This dude's got like I don't think he has like a real lawyer. Like he's got like a public defender, right? So the dude probably didn't even have, because public defenders got to sit down with like mad people and got tons of cases. He probably didn't even sit down with this dude like, yo, they got everything, bro. You know what I mean? Give him like the super heads up. You know what I'm saying? Pause or whatever.
Bass Pro hat. In fact, we'll see picture after picture.
No Diddy.
Video after video. It's the same outfit he was wearing the night before. We'll see him in this outfit from 2 o'clock in the morning, same day, all the way up to leaving the building right before the killing. The exact same outfit as that man in the video. A guess as to what kind of car he got caught leaving in at the parking garage of this building. A white Mercedes with back end damage, just like the one we seen in the video.
The white Mercedes.
Less than an hour before. You can get rid of guns. You can wipe down cars. You can disappear in neighborhoods. But it's not 1981. It's 2021. And from 2 o'clock that morning to 12:23 the same day, he is caught.
I don't understand why they got the prosecutor's mic so low. But then, like, when you hear the defense attorney, his mic is blasted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really get that part. It's like, man, I could barely hear this dude. And he's talking so slow. It's like, oh, man, just, if I was dude right here, I'd be like, just sentence me already. Like, dude talking mad slow, bro.
Again and again. And it's not just before the murder. Cornelius got shot. Can't tell in the video. He got shot in the shoulder. He needs medical attention, or at least need somebody to look at it.
Yeah, and then, like, if y'all are in a situation where you doing a hit and you get shot, what you gonna do? Now you got wounds you gotta attend to. You see what I'm saying? They don't think about stuff like that. You know, I think they probably just thought they could catch Dolph lacking and that would be it. Like, they didn't think that, fire would be returned. So this gets deep, bro. But wait till y'all hear what oh man, just wait.
You'll see the text messages. You'll see the phone location type stuff. You'll see that Mr. Johnson and Mr. Smith, after they ditched the car in the neighborhood, they have another car waiting. That they go over to Mr. Johnson's cousin's apartment, an apartment complex that used to be called the Two-Lane Apartments here. Now it's called the Gospel Gardens Apartments. We're talking within 45 minutes of the killing. So we have the killing. Cornelius gets shot, ditch the car, get in Johnson's other car, and we go to Johnson's cousin's apartment, 2 lanes.
Hey, let me know. Can y'all hear that AC? I got the AC like blasting, bro. Like, bro, I'm burning up. I got like key lights everywhere and everything. I got the, like, I'm like, nah, I blasted that AC, bro. Ain't no way I'm about to sit here and melt, bro. That's not about to happen, bro. Somebody said, Mr. Peaceful, why are you watching? Somebody said, oh, y'all talking about something else. But I don't know. Shout out there. Let's get back to it.
So they can try to bandage up Cornelius. So Johnson can change his clothes. So they can try to get away and disappear. How do we know that? Well, their phones, but not just their phones, because again, it's not 1981. That apartment complex has video. You see them arrive in Johnson's other car, which is a white Expedition. You see them from distance walking into the apartment complex. You see Johnson's cousin directing them where to go. You see at this point Cornelius.
All right, this is my problem with this whole thing, right? So Justin Johnson, which is a guy that's on trial here, right? He's accused of one of the most sinister acts that you can do, right? Taking somebody up off this earth. Why is he sitting there with no cuffs on? And he's got a pencil that can be used. You see what I'm saying? These dudes is bugging. And you got all these, like, you got a couple, like, what are they, like bailiffs or whatever? Man, nah, bruh. Ain't no way. That dude need to be cuffed up. He does not need to be. Am I wrong with that? And they just sitting around this dude like ain't nothing wrong. Like, what? These people are bugging. Ain't no way. Ain't no. Bro.
Has his shirt pulled up weirdly because he's been shot in the shoulder. You see Johnson wearing the same clothes. The gray sweatpants, the black shoes, the black hoodie, the Bass Pro hat. You see him go inside the apartment.
No, bro, does he have cuffs on? I can't tell. You said they protecting his image. So we always got like a negative perspective on, you know, like lawyers that are, what do they call public defenders, right? But the lawyer must have did something to get this guy in the courtroom without a jumpsuit. You see what I'm saying? With an ink pen, with a dress shirt, taking notes. Like, that lawyer had to pull some strings in order to get something like this to happen. Like, nah, bro.
Apartment. At some point you see Johnson come out. Someone else has brought him a change of clothes. You see Johnson get inside that car, inside the back seat of his friend's car, and change his clothes. No longer in the murder outfit. And you see them leave. To disappear almost. Because later that night, we see Johnson back at that big building called Crosstown. He's in his new clothes that his friend brought him at the apartment complex. And he goes to his apartment, and he packs up, and you'll see him at the elevator with his suitcase and everything else, ready to get the heck out of town. The contract hit a Big Jook. The hitman found and solicited a Hernandez Gomez, who they call Quet. The hitman, a druggie from the neighborhood, Cornelius, and the aspiring young rapper, Straight Drop. And they could have gotten away with it, but they didn't. What we watch up here is so quick. And we watch it and we call it violence. That's a man with a family and with a life who's laying at the end
This dude, he could care less. You took somebody's life and you don't even care that you just did that. Y'all see that? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. And they say it's the white man I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. Like, that's what it is, bro. Like, this is insane. Then, meanwhile, people like Zimmerman just be walking around, like, and we be taking each other out for, like, the, come on.
Edge, there, in the yellow, riddled with bullets, dead. We watch that and we call it violence. For Cornelius Smith and for Justin Johnson, it was just business. They call it business. What we do here this week.
But this is like a culture shock, right? Because you got to think, this dude, he wants to be like an aspiring rapper. And the type of people that he been around, like you start hearing about later, he one of them like gangster type dudes, right? So now you in the courtroom with people that's educated, they don't value them rules that y'all live by. And now you at the mercy of all these people. You at the mercy of the judge. You at the mercy of the prosecutor. You at the mercy of the jury of your peers. You know what I mean? And I'm sure when they selecting a jury, they're making sure, you know what I mean, they don't like crime. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to make sure that they make, if I'm the prosecutor, I'm going to try to see when I'm doing my jury selection, I'm going to ask questions to make sure I pick some people that are going to be biased against this person that I'm about to go to trial against, right? Defense attorney's going to do the opposite. He's going to try to get somebody that he feels like is going to, you know, be sympathetic to his, you know, defendant. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but now bro, this is a culture shock. He's sitting there, he don't know what to do. He don't know what to think. You messed up, bruh. And now these people about to sit here, they're going to play the little court game with you for a while, and then they're going to decide what they're going to do with the rest of your life. Because you wanted a quick 40,000. You and your Cody wanted 40,000, 80,000, and both of y'all was going to give, you know what I mean, Quay, what is it, 10,000 apiece, so that would have equaled the other. What you gonna do with 40,000? Like, bro, if I can't take nobody, like, bro, $40,000 and you gotta live with this for the rest of your life, you gonna be seeing Dolph everywhere. You know what I mean? You gotta have something, like, he might not have a conscience now, years from now, 10 years from now, it's gonna start kicking in what he did. You know, and let's say he was free. You know what I mean? It might start kicking in. You start getting paranoid and like, nah, 40,000 ain't worth that. No, they coming for me. You got to worry about the U.S. Marshals and every day somebody kicking in your door about this and spending the rest of your life for 40 grand. He bugged out, bro.
In here, we'll see the video plenty of times. We'll see the crosstown videos, the apartment videos, we saw still shots and everything else.
Subscribe.
What we do here this week together is not violence and it is not business. It's justice. And at the end of this, you will see that both Cornelius Smith and Justin Johnson are caught. And they're both guilty of murder. They're both guilty of conspiracy to commit murder. And Johnson, as he is a prior felon, is also guilty of convicted felon in possession of a handgun. And being caught on video is not enough for you. You'll also hear from Cornelius Smith's mouth. That's me.
And I hope the jury can see through this, you know what I'm saying, notepad and pen and dress shirt. Like, I really do hope they can see through this, bro. Like, this is the one time I think in America, everybody is on the prosecution side, bro. I'm not on no defendant's side in this situation at all. You know, we could be tripping about the court system and all that. I am on the prosecution side. I want these dudes locked up. If they did it, I want them locked up. But what the prosecutor is showing look like he did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I mean? And then you're going to hear it like, you're going to listen to this prosecutor, the defense attorney, has got some things to say. I'll say this, before we get to that part, the prosecutor's going to show the video, right? It's going to show him before the hit and all that, right? Later on, he's going to show the video after, right? Because this ain't 1981. This ain't 1991. He's going to show all that. The problem that the prosecutor's going to have in this case is there was two people hit. Like, the dude, his Cody was hit. Young Dolph's brother hit the Cody, like, multiple times, right? So there was bodily fluid, right, in the car, in the Mercedes. Why didn't the prosecutor get DNA evidence out of the Mercedes? If that's the case. But I did hear the Cody, he does say later on that, you know, he went back to the car, he tried to clean the car up. But yo, they could have ran a black light through the car to see like whether or not it was anything, you know what I'm saying, and got like DNA evidence. Like they should have did that. I think if they had the DNA evidence plus all the footage of this guy walking around in the same, that would be an open and shut case. And the defense attorney's gonna argue there's no DNA evidence. Watch him argue that. Watch.
Assault rifle killing Dolph. And that's Justin. With a handgun with me.
And he gonna have to live in protective custody for the rest of his life. Subscribe to the channel. For the rest of his life. You took out Dolph, and you think you about to be walking around, PC? Nah, ain't about to happen. They gonna get stripes off you. They know everybody. And you gotta think about the people that ain't got nothing to lose in there. Somebody gonna send them some money, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, you gonna be in there for the next 25 years? Let me drop you 25,000. I need you to handle some business for me. This dude gonna be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. Or be acting like how King Von was. You know what I'm saying? When King Von was doing all that craziness to try to get like, you know, in protective, like, you see what I'm saying? Like he might be like on that path. They not about to just let you rock. Taking Dolph out, and this is Tennessee? Like, nah, bro. I can see if he would have did it in like Atlanta. You know what I mean? Or Idaho or something. You know what I'm saying? But you did that in Tennessee? Do you not know what happened to Jook? I'm sure he know what happened to Big Jook in Tennessee. At like his uncle's repast or something like that. They don't play around here, bro. They will get you gone. For 40 bands, that ain't worth it. Like, if you doing a hit, bro, it gotta be $1 million. I gotta be able to leave the country. I gotta be like, never come back. It's gotta be $1 million. Ain't no 40,000. Like, that's crazy, bro. This dude is crazy. What you trying to buy? Like a charger? A scat pack?
He realizes he's just called.
Thank you, Judge.
So the prosecutor is done. The defense attorney's about to come up. Oh, no, the prosecutor's...
Good to see you. Thank y'all for being here. It's an important day. It's going to be an important week.
Oh, no, this is the defense attorney. Because he got the mic that's clean.
As you all sit in judgment and you evaluate the evidence in this case. And as we talked about in voir dire, Mr. Johnson sits before you innocent.
He sits before you innocent? Are you serious? Look at the judge. She even looking like, what did you just say? He sits there innocent? Nah, bro, you are, but let me see if I can, let me rewind, because he showed this dude, hold on. He showed this dude leaving the apartment. I think it's a little bit earlier than that. He showed it. It's too much. It's too much, bro. And it's too close together, so it's hard to get to it. But you mean he innocent? You lost your mind, bro.
And he'll remain that way. Because at the conclusion of this case, once you've viewed all the evidence and heard all the testimony, you will not be convinced beyond a reasonable doubt that he did this. Because he didn't. Now, Mr. Haggard was a very skilled attorney, did a great opening statement. But there's always two sides. And there are certain things about this case that I'm going to urge you to be paying particular attention to.
Subscribe to the channel, man. Shout out.
You heard a little bit about Govan, and I anticipate you'll get to hear from Govan in this case. You already heard you're going to be hearing from Mr. Smith. You know, and Mr. Hagerman talked about Mr. Govan and said he liked to, you know, get an interest in young rappers, right?
Govan is that dude that they call Quay. That's the dude that's the mastermind behind everything. Right? I think that's who it is. You don't say it, Govan. You don't say it, I think that's who it is. You don't say the mastermind.
You like to exploit. You like to exploit young rappers. Like Mr. Johnson. He brings no skill to the table, but you're going to hear testimony about how he intended. It was his sole mission to get a 30 to 60% piece of Mr. Johnson. You're going to hear him say, oh man, Mr. Johnson was going to...
Yeah, so Govan is the mastermind. That's like the older dude that the prosecutor called the old head. So remember him, they call him Quay. So they're going to refer to him a lot as Quay. Cornelius Smith is the dude that I think was in the car with Justin Johnson that got hit when, you know, Dolph's brother was bussing. Cornelius Smith got popped. You know what I'm saying? A couple times. So these are the names. We got to check them out.
Going to go platinum. And he and his god brother had missed out on this golden opportunity for another rapper, and they weren't going to let that go by. They weren't going to let that go by again. And so he gets his claws into Mr. Johnson. All right? And what you're going to hear is, as the process goes on, is the idea is that he's going to sign with CMG, Mr. Johnson is. But there comes a point in the road where what Mr. Govan wants, which is a meal ticket, the payday, and what Mr. Johnson wants, different. And you're going to hear about how they take this trip to Atlanta. And the whole idea is that they're going to go to Atlanta, and this is Mr. Govan's chance. He's got another guy he's going to bring in to help sell the management contract, which is going to give him this massive piece of this young up-and-coming artist. And you're going to hear, this is about September of 21. This is right before November. And you're going to hear that they go to Atlanta to meet Jook, who is one of the higher-ups at CMG. Right? They go to Atlanta, and while in Atlanta, Mr. Johnson decides, I'm not going to go your way. I'm not going to go your way, Govan.
Nah, bro. What does this have to do about the video, bro? This prosecutor got video of your client wearing the same thing that was worn in the hit. So what is you talking about, bro? I don't care if they had an argument in Atlanta, whether or not Straight Drop wanted to allow this dude to manage him, Govan to manage him, to get a piece of his money, and he decided not to, you know what I'm saying, deal with Govan on that level. That has nothing to do with, like, why is your client wearing the same thing as the hit, like, an hour before? Like, what is you talking about, bro? Yeah, you could, like, he trying to put some reasonable doubt, like, nah, bro. That ain't gonna work.
I'm not going into business with you. I'm going to do it without you. And at that moment, I anticipate you're going to hear Mr. Govan say he was really mad. He felt some kind of way about the fact that he had, in his mind, his perception was he had done all this to help this up and coming star, and now he was going to be left to the wayside, and he wasn't going to get a piece. And he's so angry that he leaves Mr. Johnson in Atlanta. Leaves him there. And Mr. Johnson has to find another way home. You know, Mr. Hagerman talked about, you know, it's not 1981, right? It's 2024 now. It's 21 when this happened.
Somebody said he would have sit up there and cry. Y'all is crazy. Of course, he about to lose the rest of his life. Yeah, he would have sit up there and cry, bro.
But there are certain things that are as old as time. And that's greed, right? Pride, and deceit. And that's what Mr. Govan has, is greed. And then he gets angry because if he can't get a piece of this young artist, nobody can. Nobody can. It's time to tank this one, because he's not going to go with Govan. And Govan, you're going to hear, and the state has said, is soliciting. He's in the middle of this thing with Dolph. It's going to be important for you through this case to really pay attention to credibility. When you hear witnesses like Govan testify.
But that's crazy. They got Govan testifying? Yo, that's crazy. Like, yo. Yo, why did this dude think he could beat this case? Like, oh my, nah.
Why is he saying what he's saying? What's he getting at? He's getting something. And you're going to hear it. He's got a vested interest in making sure that he saves his own hide and takes this young rapper, this young man, off the board, since he wasn't going to go with him in the first place, since he abandoned him.
That is something, though. Like, a lot of jury members have to also keep that in mind. Like, if somebody is up here testifying against somebody that is their Cody, you know, chances are they're being offered like a big deal, you know. So, you know, it's something that you got to really look into. But I always thought, you know, I watch like court TV shows and stuff like that. When somebody has a record, you know, I think like they're like what they say can be invalidated, you know. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if these guys have prior arrests. You see what I'm saying? So we gonna find out a lot as this goes on. Subscribe to the channel.
And decided not to share any of his money going forward. The same is to be said for Mr. Smith. You're going to hear from Mr. Smith. And Mr. Hagerman tells you, he says he's going to tell you that was me and Justin. You will also hear about other things Mr. Smith has said during the same time that he's been meeting with the state, meeting with law enforcement, trying to save himself.
Yo, you crazy. He said, better call Sal. My bad. I'm going to fast forward it because I really want to get to the co-defendant telling. I really want to get to that, but we're going to fast forward this. Or speed it up.
And while he's doing this, while he's meeting with them and telling them this story, you're also going to hear he's writing letters to his family and telling his family, I didn't really do this. I didn't really do this. I'm just going to get the deal. I just want the deal. I want you to know I didn't do it. I'm just saying what I gotta say.
What do y'all think? I know I'm a little bit biased on this, but I want to ask y'all in the comment section, are you rocking with the defense attorney's opening statement? I think he said just about it. Like, this is like, if I'm like first year of law school and we just got to get up there and act like we lawyers, I'm going to say exactly what he said. I don't think he said anything groundbreaking and compounding. You know what I'm saying? Right now, maybe he'll get to something, but right now I'm just hearing, I mean, it's cool to bring up Govey and the Atlanta situation about the potential contract, but other than that, like, yes, like, it's somebody that's going to be giving testimony, they're going to have something in for it for themselves. Like, yeah, you want to convey that to the jury, but other than that, I don't really hear him saying nothing.
To get myself home. How much bigger of a motivator could someone have? And it makes you question. If he's saying those things to other people, how do you know the truth? How does the state know the truth before they put him up, right? You know, you're right, 2021, there's video. And I'm going to tell you now, similar clothing doesn't equal the same.
What you talking about? You talking about similar clothing don't equal the same? Bro, they wear the same clothing. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all go back and watch that prosecutor talk. He's showing like what did you, like, nah, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be wearing the exact same clothes with the exact same Bass Pro Shop hat. Doing a hit like that. Black dude, young dudes wearing that. Come on, bro. They gonna have a real fitted. You know what I'm saying? Or they gonna have like a hoodie on. Like, bro, like a Bass Pro, like that. Come on, bro. And he got like the Air Force Ones or whatever. Yo, you try. You reaching for the stars. Lawyer, you are. But I don't think this is gonna work.
All right? Video's going to show what it shows. You're going to be able to watch it, evaluate it, look at it. The crosstown videos and pictures that they show you, look at them, evaluate them. Absolutely. But similar doesn't mean the same. For mass-produced items, you have to ask yourself, is there anything particularly significant or unique about those items?
Yeah, what's unique about them items is the manner in which they were worn. Man, let me be in that deliberation room, bro. I will be going off like, no, we not about to listen to that defense attorney. He don't know what he talking about. Like, he trying to play us. I see how everything got put together. We not doing that. Long live Dolph. We not doing that. I cannot be in that room, bro. Like, ain't no way. What you mean? Like, oh, mass-produced items. Yeah, they're mass-produced, but they ain't worn in a particular fashion. And this guy had everything on like the way it was worn. Like, get out of here, bro.
They couldn't have been obtained by another person and worn by another person. And look, if that video on its own and the other part of that was enough, why would we need to hear from these other folks?
We got to hear from the other folks because your client decided to say he's not guilty. So now it's got to be a trial to what the state got to pay for the trial. That's why we're not sitting here for no reason. Your client literally just said earlier in the video that he's not guilty. That's why we're here, bro. You're not about to play. He trying to do mental gymnastics, bro. You cannot mental gymnastic me, bro. It's not about to happen. Hit the subscribe button. He can't mental gymnastic us, bro. What are you talking about?
Why would we need to hear from them? They want you to hear from them. They need you to hear from them because there was references of cell phone information. That cell phone information isn't going to be able to pinpoint where they are.
And you know, that's kind of damaging that he just said that, right? Because there is a discovery. So he has the information that the prosecutors have. So he can look at the information and to see whether or not it's actually pinpointing. Why am I doing this? So he can actually like sit there and see like what information is being pinged like from the cell phone towers. So he knows. So if he's saying that, then the prosecutors may not be able to triangulate everything to really pinpoint where the defendant is. So that could be a reasonable doubt there.
Or where these phones are. That area has all sorts of other locations in it. You're going to hear, you heard that car was wiped. You're going to hear that they did fingerprint analysis on the car. Cornelia Smith's prints are on the car.
Cornelia Smith is his co-defendant.
Another individual named Kristen Gardner on the car. Another gentleman named Trayon Ingram on the car. You know whose fingerprints aren't on the car? Justin Johnson.
Because he was wearing gloves. Did y'all see him? He was wearing gloves. His fingerprints not about to be on that car with gloves on, bro. Oh, he trying to Johnny Cochran us, bro. It's not going. Wait a minute. Listen to me. You not about to play. Listen to me. He had gloves on, bro. He not about to mental gymnastic us, bro. I know what he doing with his words, bro. It's not about that. Oh. Subscribe to the channel. Don't let him win, bro.
And if it was wiped and then moved and wiped, as the state suggests, then how are their prints on it? You're going to hear that they did touch DNA, right? So lucky. It's not 1981 anymore. We got touch DNA now. Forensics has come a long way.
Oh, that was fire! How he just look, lawyer. Hey, lawyer, I'm gonna give you your credit. He kind of got the prosecutor on that. He was like, "Oh, it's not 1981 anymore, right? Where's touch DNA? Like, why didn't y'all like get the DNA off the vehicle of my client? Because if you touch something in America, in the world, you can get DNA off of that. So he like, why y'all ain't get the DNA? Like, why didn't they get the DNA? That's what I'm curious about. Like, what did this guy use to clean the car? We're gonna hear about like all that stuff later. But I don't know, bro. Like, he kind of making sense, bro. I don't like this dude, bro. He making sense. He making a little bit of sense, bro. Like, he's smart, throwing in that little bit of doubt. Ain't no fingerprints. A little bit of doubt. I'll be like, y'all about to take my client's life away, and there ain't no evidence. But then when you start hearing the code, and then you start looking at that video that the prosecutor got, sorry, I think he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion of everything.
I'm seeing a unit went into this car and did several swipes for touch DNA. They don't have anything saying Justin Johnson's DNA.
How lazy of a prosecution is that? Not necessarily the prosecutors, right? It's like the crime scene investigators. Why didn't they not get, like, because, you know, the prosecutor's going to get all the evidence and then present it, right? And at this point, a lot of things have already been done and ran their course by the time the prosecutor gets all the information. Why didn't the detective and the forensic analysis people, why didn't they not get together and think, and you know what I'm saying? They couldn't find the fingerprints, but why didn't they test for DNA? Right? Why'd y'all do that? This could have been an open and shut case. Dolph could have had his justice. Everything would have been over with. But y'all like cut corners.
The car that they got, a dude got shot, according to Cornelia Smith. I mean, he got shot in the shoulder. No blood in the car that we're going to hear any forensic analysis about. How is that?
Yo, that is kind of crazy, though. Ain't that crazy? Like, he was like, yo, you going to hear like, oh, this person got popped in the car and all that. Where's the blood? Like, why is there no blood in the car? Why is there no forensic analysis? He's slick. He's slick. Little Jason Statham. You slick, Jason Statham. You think you about to, no, you not about to, no, bruh.
That. These are the things that...
No, I mean, I think he doing all right. It's just, we know this dude guilty. Justin Johnson, you know what I'm saying? We know he guilty. You know what I'm saying? From everything else. But I think he's doing a good job by planting doubts. You see what I'm saying?
You as jurors will have to pay particular attention to throughout this case. The shame of it is that people like Govan and Cornelius Smith are going to get an opportunity to come and lie to you to your face. That's the shame. And they will. The judge instructed you earlier some of the things to be mindful of among credibility. So they appeared particularly honest. And then there becomes one really important. To what degree does what Cornelius is saying differ from what Govan is saying? Pay attention to that. Why is it different? The truth is one thing, right?
Dude, I think this dude been doing his homework, bro. I'm not even, you know, I can't even lie. What y'all think? Hit one in the chat if you think dude is putting some reasonable doubt out there. Put 2 in the chat if you don't believe nothing he's saying. I want to know what y'all think before we keep going. Shout out to everybody. Subscribe to the channel. I'm not getting paid for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can subscribe, chat, I appreciate it. 1 in the chat if you think he's putting in reasonable doubt. You know what I mean? 2 in the chat if y'all think it ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all think. 1 in the chat. So Sambrash said 1. Michael said 1. CC Lee Jean said 1. Jimmy said 2. Yeah, Tall Paul said 2. So it's almost split. 1. It's almost split. Nah, it's 1. So he's planting this dude. He's planting that reasonable doubt, man. This is what good lawyers can do, man. He not coming like another thing we also got to think about, right? You don't come to the table speaking like vernacular that's way above like the jury members' heads, right? You got to come to the table as humble as you can, like as a defense attorney, you know, and just lay down like what it is. Like, yeah, we hear what the prosecutor's saying, but there's other things involved in this you might not be thinking about. There's people that may have deals on the table. You know what I mean? These people are going to be coming home sooner than they would normally because of these deals. You know what I mean? Of things that they're going to say. And you got to think about the credibility of what the judge was talking about, the credibility. You got to think about all that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Quay was supposed to be, or Govey, whatever, is supposed to be trying to get a deal in Atlanta with, you know, the record company and try to have this dude as his artist. Straight Drop is his artist. Straight Drop didn't want to do it. Maybe he's just trying to get rid of Straight Drop right now. Y'all got to start thinking about everything. Like, so I do like him putting in the doubt, right? But I think the prosecutor, for me looking at everything, when the prosecutor dropped the tape of this dude coming out of the apartment wearing the same thing, and then the tape of the hit, that was it for me. Then you know what I'm saying, the guy, the early witness, we gonna show y'all the witness, and after this I'm gonna fast forward to the witness. You know what I'm saying? The witnesses. You know, and then like that's a wrap for me. You know what I'm saying? As a jury, that's it. You know what I mean? I'm rolling with the prosecutor on that. But very, very good job for putting that reasonable doubt out there.
One thing, and I'm not talking about inconsequential facts. I'm talking about this was a horrible thing that happened to Adolph Short and his family. It wasn't just every day. So, why are they telling different stories? So, we talked about this in Board Iverson, the idea of keeping an open mind. I'm going to ask you again to do that. To hold any judgment or consideration on that issue until you've heard everything. And remember, I completely agree. This isn't business this week. This is justice. And as we talked about in voir dire, your job is to mete out justice in this case.
Jason Statham is kind of killing this, bro. I think he's doing a good job, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. All right, so they got young Dolph's sister up here. So the judge had instructed the camera people not to put any of the relatives' faces on here. So let's listen to her for a minute.
No objection.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And may I have permission to... Thank you. And Your Honor, may I have permission to publish this to the jury?
Yes.
Who passed this? Thank you so much. Okay. Ms. Thornton.
Ask her something. She taking forever, bro. Yeah, I might have to fast forward this one. They're taking too long.
No objection. No objection.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And may I have permission to... Thank you. And Your Honor, may I have permission to publish this to the jury?
Yes.
Who passed this?
We fast forwarding that. Let's fast forward.
All right, you can stop there. Are you familiar with this car?
Yes, sir.
Whose car is that?
Young dog.
It's one of those new Corvettes.
So they're interviewing Raul. Is that his name? Raul. So this used to be Young Dolph's security. So
I see that it has either a paint job or a wrap or something on it. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
It's just, he wrapped a lot of his cars
Okay.
camouflage.
Okay, so it's like a white and blue sort of camouflage pattern?
No, it's more like white and green.
Okay. And that is something he had several of his vehicles in?
Yes, sir.
no, I don't want to hear about that. Let me see this. So people saying, like, on Twitter, right? All right, so in this video, the lady that's about to ring up Young Dolph, she ends up, you can see she sees something and then she kind of like dips out. And people are saying, yo, she should have alerted them on what was going on. I'm like kind of conflicted with that because it's like, I think when she like ran off, I think everything was like going on and she kind of like dipped off. You see what I'm saying? Is what I think was happening. So, I mean, she ain't about to stand there. You know what I mean? Like, come on. She ringing him up. But she dips out. But you can see the smoke. This is what I'm saying. Like, people just be saying, they going in on her on Twitter. But this is a smoke right here, bro. The fire was going off. The pop, you know what I'm saying? It was lit. You know what I mean? So she got out the way, bro. Like, she ain't about to be standing. Like, what is y'all talking about? She start moving like when the smoke was there. You know, so nah, bro. Because the theory was like, oh, well, they may have had something to do with it at the cookie store. But this is the first time, like, during this trial, we see, like, young Dolph like in the place. You see what I'm saying? Like he's walking in, like he's in the place. Cause he about to walk in. This is the last known video of young Dolph.
Is that Dolph?
Yes, sir.
The chain around his neck, is that the PRE chain?
Yes, sir.
The one that we saw in the exhibit?
Yes, sir.
And this Marcus behind him?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling all y'all right now, if y'all ever get famous, just don't think because it ain't happened now it won't. If y'all ever become popular or famous, get out of your hometown, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Do not stay there. Get out, leave, go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like it is not, y'all is bugging. This ain't no disrespect to young Dolph. I mean, you know what I mean? But like, leave that hometown, bro. These people will take you out in a heartbeat. But I do want to say shout out to Dolph brother, bro. He was on point. You know what I mean? I mean, to try to get them up out of there, you know, and he only had like a, you know what I mean, a hand today, Drake, you know what I'm saying? So let's fast forward. Let's go to the Cody who telling everything, bro. Should we go there? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to go there? All right, they're back in the court. Yo, yeah, he here now. All right.
Church. You can look out for.
This is the co-defendant of Justin Johnson, right? He is telling every little detail. He about to tell everything, bro. They gonna start showing video on that. He's about to tell every little thing, bro. I don't know what kind of McDonald's fries they gave him, but he is telling. Watch this. Watch this. Hit the subscribe button. Watch this.
Big. Keep your voice up so I can hear you back here, okay?
Yes, sir.
And when I ask a question, or when the defense attorney asks a question, or the judge asks a question, you got to verbalize your answer, okay? So shaking the head and everything, I know what it means.
Yes, sir.
But she's taking down what you say, and so we need it like that.
Gotcha.
All right? How old are you?
I'm 34.
Where are you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
What neighborhood?
Like on Vine area.
Okay. Like what streets did you grow up on?
Off Lamar and Sims.
All right. You got a family?
Yes, sir. I have 5 children still living. I lost my son in March of 2020.
Okay. And let's talk about 2020 because, well, that was a terrible thing, right?
Yes, sir.
How old was he?
He was 9 at the time.
And that had an impact on everybody.
Yes, sir.
Had an impact on you.
Yes, sir.
It caused you to take up some old habits.
Yes, sir. I went back to popping pills and not caring about nothing.
Before 2020, were you working?
I was working in schools in Germantown.
What'd you do for the schools in
I was a
Germantown?
janitor.
What'd you do?
You see, he trying to like blame everything on like pills and everything. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, I was just popping pills. I didn't care about nothing and nothing.
You good at that job?
Yes, sir.
Your son dies and you say you start popping pills.
Yes, sir. Oxycodone and ecstasy.
Street drugs.
Yes, sir.
Did you start hanging back in your neighborhood?
Yes, sir. Start hanging around a lot of old friends.
All right. Some of those old friends trouble?
We all in trouble. I'm gonna say that. We all in trouble.
And I'm looking here, Cornelius, at your criminal record. You were convicted of aggravated assault in 2011, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Convicted of misdemeanor drugs in 2014?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, 2012.
12.
Case started in 2011 and ended in 2012.
Yes, sir.
As misdemeanor drugs.
Yes, sir.
And then resisting official detention in 2014.
Yes, sir.
That same Cornelius Smith.
Yes, sir.
And you're presently charged in this case with conspiracy to commit murder and with murder. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you have an attorney in this case. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And is he?
Can y'all imagine being charged with all that? Bro, like when I get a speeding ticket, I'm freaking out, bro. I be looking like, who I'm about to tell on, bro? Because I need... I don't want to pay this ticket. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all imagine? Like, let's keep it real. If they hit you up, like, all right, so you get the we get you with conspiracy, like, and commit first degree, like, bruh, I would pass out. I'll still be asleep, bro. Like, ain't no way, bruh. I can't do no crime, bro. Like, ain't no way, man.
In the courtroom?
That kind of, like, nah, they wildin'. You gotta be really out of your mind to think you can pull this off. This ain't a movie. And it ain't like you about to take out like a local person. You see what I'm saying? You going after somebody that is lit. One of the most lit people in your city. Everybody gonna talk about it.
To get out of your
Yes,
way.
sir.
Okay. What promises have I made to you with regard to your testimony today?
No.
Oh, he just shut down that defense attorney. Y'all hear what he just said? Because defense is like, oh, well, you got to think about, why are these people like testifying against my client? Ooh, I'm sure that they have something, and these guys may be coming home early to your neighborhood because of this situation and all. And the prosecutor just shut all of that down. He was like, can you tell everybody what did I promise you anything? And he was like, no. That shut down everything, bro. That shut down everything.
Have I told you that you're not going to testify and walk out of here?
Yes, you told me that.
Do you know that you're...
You hear what he said? He said, did I tell you that you're not going to testify and walk out of here? Yo, he is tearing this defense attorney up, bruh. Subtly. Like, you got to catch little stuff, like, subtly.
You're going to prison?
Yes, sir.
Have I told you that...
We said, if you testify, you're not walking out of here. You going to prison. Yes, sir. They could have worked out a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? The world is dirty. They could have worked out a deal. But the way he, like, leading him and all that, oh, man. That's adding, like, even though this is a non-credible person because he was actually involved in a situation, he's credible because he's involved in a situation, but he's like, why is he talking? You know what I mean? He's criminal. You know what I'm saying? So that makes him not criminal because he's a criminal. But he is like, he about to tell everything. So I think what's about to hurt this dude, Justin Johnson, the way this guy tells everything that went down, he's not like trying to throw Justin under the bus. He's just saying what happened. And I think this is going to be like the nail in the coffin for this dude. Listen to this, bruh.
That it's very important, though, for you to tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
I told you it's important to tell the truth because I said so.
Yes, sir.
And because the judge will evaluate whether or not you told the truth.
Right.
And have I told you it's in your best interest to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
Are you here to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
I want to skip forward. Okay? We're going to go back to everything. But I want to skip forward. Tell me about the day that you were arrested for this case.
It was my...
Y'all about to hear some craziness, bro. You're going to hear about what actually was going on in his family when the hit happened, like later on. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to find, like, this dude he shouldn't be getting no deal, bro. No deal at all. Like, at all.
My daughter's birthday, actually, and I was out. I had took her some cake and ice cream to school for her birthday, and the U.S. Marshals they were trailing me the whole time. I didn't know that they were trailing me because I had saw Govan the day before, and he was telling me that police was on to us or whatever. And
So he just said he saw Govan the other day. That's the guy that's the mastermind behind everything. They actually told him about the 100K hit. You know what I'm saying? They're both supposed to pay this guy $20,000 collectively, so $10,000 a piece, and then they keep $40,000. This is the deal. So this is the guy that he's talking about. I just talked to this dude like previously.
he asked me when the last time I spoke to Justin, and he was saying, I was like, it been a minute. So he was like, they just ran in Justin's spot the night before, and he said that they been shooting at him, and that I need to get rid of my phone because they own us. And the next day, I was locked up, like,
Police captured
on me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if this was an Italian, like I said earlier on, if this was an Italian job done properly, when you get like some peons like this to do a hit, you know what I mean? You meet up with them at the rendezvous point and you get rid of them. And then nothing could have been traced back to them. You know what I'm saying? If this is a movie, that's how you do it. You don't like these young idiots that they gonna get on the stand and tell everything. You see what I'm saying? Like, these dudes did not think this out at all. You know what I mean? I was just saying in the movie how that would work. You know what I'm saying? Casino or something. You know what I'm saying? That's how that would work, bro. They not about to let some dudes like this, peon dudes, young dudes, doing something silly like this, like Rock, that could potentially get them locked in the future.
Police captured you that day?
The next day.
Did they get your phone that day from you?
They ain't get it from me. I left it with my children's mother or whatever.
They get your phone from your children's mother?
Yes, sir.
So you didn't throw it away like Govan told you to?
Nah, I ain't threw it away. I gave it to her. Oh.
So Govan told him he needs to get rid of the blick, right? This dude decides to hold on to the blick. Give it to his girl.
Now, when the police first arrest you, I mean at the very start, do you say, hey, I want to tell you the truth about this whole thing?
No. I ain't never did it.
Okay. Did they interview you right after they arrested you?
Yeah, they interviewed me in Mississippi.
Okay. Did you tell them the truth or the lie?
I told them a lie.
Okay. At some point after you're arrested, did you decide to tell the truth?
Yeah, once I came to my senses and Justin had wrote me a kite.
Objection!
Justin.
Oh, we said objection at the same time. Because you can't be saying what Justin is saying now, bruh. You just got to talk.
And Justin had wrote me a kite.
Objection.
Justin.
So let me tell you, when you hear another lawyer speak up and object, that means you stop talking, okay? And you'll be instructed to either move on or...
So I guess Justin Johnson wrote this guy, straight drop, wrote this guy a letter in jail. And then that's when he decided, all right, it's time for me to like start telling the truth. So I wonder what the contents of the letter, which he's not under law, it's hearsay. So, any defense attorney is not going to allow the contents of the letter to be put out unless it was an exhibit, put forth that both have a copy of. You see what I'm saying? At least that's what it looked like in the show Suits. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, so he can't really even, he could say he sent me a letter, but he can't say what the letter is about. You see what I'm saying?
Or to another question, okay?
And I think so the objection is going to be hearsay. So let me try to get you. Let's try to back up, okay? So you said after you arrested, you came to your senses. Is
Right.
that correct?
Correct.
And you say that Justin, is that the defendant in this case,
Yes, sir.
had written you something that you called
A kite.
a kite? Okay. Without saying what was in that kite, and that's a letter, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Without saying in that letter, after you received that letter, did you decide to tell the truth?
Right.
And what did you do once you decided to tell the truth?
I had spoke with my lawyer.
And thereafter, have you met a few times with detectives?
Yes.
And have you met, if we count those 2 minutes right back here, I guess 3 or 4 times with me, is that correct?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say you did that because you realized you had been caught?
Yeah, I've been caught and I got a conscience too. Now they don't away my senses. Yeah, I got a conscience.
Yeah, I got a conscience. Bro, you ain't got no conscience. What does he think we yeah, because yeah, we have been caught, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got a conscience too. Like, bro, like, get out of here, bro. You, like, Justin said something to you in that letter and made you think he gonna roll on you, so you decided to roll on him first. You hit your lawyer up because you felt like the calamity was gonna come to you. So you wanted to hit your lawyer up to try to do a deal before Justin could do it. This is what this is about. Am I wrong? I don't know the contents of the letter. I'm just speculating. Yeah, I got a conscience too. You ain't got no conscience. What Jamie Foxx say to that comedian? I'm your conscience. You ain't got no conscience, bruh. Don't be trying to have no conscience now that you done got caught. Like, nah, I don't believe this dude, bro. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. I appreciate it. I'm chilling, I'm rocking with y'all. I ain't getting paid for this, so hit the subscribe button if y'all can, man.
I'm going to play a video up here, Cornelius. You can turn a little bit, see it once we start playing.
Oh man, he broke out the video. It's over. It's over. He broke the video. It's over. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do, Justin. Can you imagine sitting there? You done just committed like the ultimate, like, you know what I'm saying, with somebody, and then you see him stitching on you in front of your face. He telling everything, and then the prosecutor pulls up the video. Oh, my heart would drop. My stomach would drop. They will have to clean me up, bro. It's over, mama. It's over. It's over. He about to tell on me. He about to tell on me. And he's sitting up there talking about, oh, I got a conscience. Oh, you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
For the record, you're playing what's been marked as, or will be marked as exhibit number 5.
Listen, you can stop it right there. All right, Cornelius, what are we looking at?
And this guy that's testifying, that's telling everything that was there, he's going to talk about the amount of money it was for the hit, how much money he actually got, all that stuff. He's gonna be talking about the FaceTime with Big Jook, all of that, bro. Yo Gotti. I know you see all this. Jay-Z, you hanging around this dude? Yo Gotti, you better lay low, bro.
That's the day that we had saw Young Dolph and Poolie and Makitas.
All right, so whose car is that?
That's Young Dolph's car.
All right, and you say we, who saw this car?
Me and Justin.
Well,
Who saw this car? Me and Justin. Oh my God, the telling has started, bro.
let's back up then and tell me how you know Justin.
Through Go Band.
All right, and who is Govan?
Hernandez go being quick. We know him by quick.
Okay, who is Quet?
Associate,
All right, you say associate, is he younger or older than you?
older,
What neighborhood does he hang out in?
Orange Mountain.
Does he live over there?
Yes, sir, he did.
Do you know what street his house is on?
Bradley.
Are you familiar with that street?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever buy drugs from Mr. Govan?
Yes, I brought ecstasy pills.
Okay, would he sell you ecstasy pills?
He telling everything about Govan, ain't he?
You ever heard the term like old head?
Nah,
Okay. Would you consider him sort of a older criminal figure in the neighborhood?
yeah, I call him like a bro.
Okay. Did you have another guy in that neighborhood?
Stay away from dudes like this that can't do complete sentences. Yeah, I call him a bruh. Them dudes will take you out off this earth.
Who'd you used to hang out with too?
Yeah, Big Bobby.
Big Bobby. Is that Bobby Carter?
Bobby Carter, yes, sir.
How often would you be over there on Bradley Street?
I was over there just about every day.
Okay. So this was a hangout area, and you would buy ecstasy from Quet.
Quick.
All right. How is it that you met Justin through Quet?
Oh, just, like, being around, basically. Being around.
Would Justin be around Quet too?
Yeah, he'll be around quick.
Do you know why Justin would be around Quet?
They look at each other like brothers, brothers,
Okay.
and then just rap or whatever.
All right. You knew Justin to be a rapper?
Yeah,
Did you know his rap name?
straight drop.
And did you know Quet to be involved?
And to be real, so Justin did have clout in Memphis, like straight drop. He did have some clout in Memphis. So this dude who was on like different types of pills and all of that, he probably be thinking like, oh yeah, I'm about to get some money. I'm riding around with straight drop. We about to do this. You know what I mean? He probably, dude.
Involved in, I guess, the rap business or something?
He called himself.
Okay. What sort of would he call himself as far as being in the business?
I guess a negotiator. I don't know.
A negotiator?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know whether or not
You hear him laughing about it? Yeah, I guess a negotiator. Yeah, man, if I was the family,
he was trying to negotiate for straight drop?
I guess trying to get him a deal.
Okay. Do you know who he was trying to get him a deal with?
Oh, Big Jook and them got in him.
All right. You said Big Jook, is that correct?
Yeah,
You ever heard of the music label CMG?
yeah,
Is that Big Jook's?
yeah, Big Jook and them.
And his brother, right?
Yeah,
His brother's Gotti, is that correct?
yeah.
Okay. Before this day, which is in November of 2021, about how long had you been knowing Justin?
Oh, 3 months.
A few months. About how many times do you think you'd been around him?
Couple times.
hold on. You're not about to clown me in the chat, bro. Cause I did. I mean, my bad. I did. Like y'all, I don't know, bro. Like, so that girl that the girl that was sitting behind Justin, you know what I'm saying? I just seen her like come on the screen. I'm like, yo, she bad. Somebody give me her IG. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, as the trial went on, I corrected myself internally. She all right. You know what I mean? Y'all chill.
And we done went to the club together. We've been around each other a couple times.
Okay. And for the record, I know that it's a formality, but for the record, can you point him out in the courtroom and tell me what he's wearing and stuff?
Yeah, the young brother over there with the button-down shirt, blue and white button-down shirt.
If the record could reflect that he's identified the defendant, Mr. Justin Johnson, Your Honor.
Let the record reflect that the witness has identified the defendant in court.
So how did you get to be with Justin Johnson this?
So basically, he in there, he's like, do you recognize the defendant? Yeah, he's wearing the button-down shirt. He basically doing this. Verbally.
Day on November 17th of 2021.
Oh, we knew that, you know.
Yo, he looks so hurt, bruh. That's what you get. He's sitting here perplexed. He is so confused. Like, why is my Cody up here telling everything? This is what happens. This should be a learning lesson for everybody. When you sitting up there committing stuff like this, whoever you doing the dirt with, they will be on that stand talking about you, pointing you out, telling everything. And this dude, he about to start singing. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet. He about to tell everything.
They had a hit on Dolph Hitman head or whatever, so
Who had a hit on whose head?
Big Jook had a hit on Dolph head or whatnot, so
How do you know that Big Jook had a hit on Dolph's head?
Cause Quick had told me about it, Quick, and you know what I'm saying, being just
How much money was it supposed to be?
100,000 on Dolph head.
He said, how much money was it supposed to be? He said 100,000 on Dolph's head. That's what he said, $100,000.
And had you agreed?
So all y'all in the chat keep asking the question, how much was the hit? The guy that did the hit is saying the hit was $100,000. I cannot wait for this Keefe D trial. I want to hear what Puff We got to hear everything. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody.
Agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
Had Justin agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
Were y'all going to do it together?
Yeah, they been on it, but yeah.
Was there any arrangement?
Bro, y'all sitting up here wasting. This is crazy. Justin, I don't know if they can do this. Like, once the trial starts, it's too late. No, I think they could work out a deal. No, I don't know. What, ain't it like when the trial starts, it's too late? Because, like, bro, if I'm sitting here in trial and I thought I could get away with this, and I start hearing all of this, I'm going to be like, excuse me, prosecutor, can I talk to you? One second, let me talk to you real quick. Before you keep going, let me talk. Can we just have a moment? Please. Yeah, you're ruining my life. Yeah, help me. What kind of deal you want to, like, let's not waste no more taxpayer time. What kind of deal you want? You know what I'm saying? Yo, somebody said when the trial starts, it's too late to get a plea deal. You got to take the plea deal before that. That's what I thought. Because ain't no way, bro. I would be, right now, I would be freaked out, bro. Hold on, let me look it up, bro. Can you take a deal when trial starts? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why they go pre-trial and try to do all that stuff. It says an offer of a plea deal can come at just about any time during a criminal case. And it says, however, most prosecutors are not completely familiar with the case in the early stages, so most offers are made after some time has passed. But it says it can be done at any time, so I don't know. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true, bro. Like, once the trial is going, like, I don't think you can stop that. Somebody said they can offer a plea at any time. Okay. I don't know, man. If y'all can give me that Cougars IG that's sitting in the courtroom, but maybe I can ask her the rules. All right, let's listen to the dude snitch on him somewhere.
Arrangements as far as splitting money or anything?
Yeah, me and him supposed to be giving Quick 10,000 apiece.
All right, so
See what I'm saying? It's a deal for $100,000 for the hit, right? Him and Justin are supposed to give Quay 10,000 apiece. So that means Quay, which is Govey, whatever his name is, right? It's supposed to get $20,000. So you take $20,000 off of the $100,000. That leaves $80,000. That's gonna be split between Justin and the other dude, whatever his name is on the stand telling everything.
you and him are going to give Govan 10,000 apiece?
Yeah.
And how much were you going to get?
I was getting 40, he was getting 40.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Your boy no math. He said I was getting 40 and he was getting 40.
Had you spoken with Justin about this?
Yeah, we had been talked about it.
Okay. This was not something that just happened this day, but something that was in the process for weeks?
Yeah, we.
Yo, the premeditation angle, right? Because they're not even catching what's going on. Because the prosecutor's like, oh, it just didn't happen that day. This was planned for weeks, right? That's premeditation all day. All day.
How did y'all hook up this day, if you remember?
He had pulled up to get me. He came and got me or whatever.
Where'd he get you from?
He got me from my father's house.
Where's your father's house?
Out of Lamar Sims.
Orange Mound area?
Yeah.
Had either you called him or he
Yeah.
called you or anything like
He
this?
had called me the first time I missed the call. Then he called me back, I answered. He was telling me basically they were pulling up because we already knew what was going on.
Yeah, what could he be writing down, bro? This dude is drawing pictures, bro. Y'all, like, what can, like, let's keep it real. All y'all in the chat. What can this dude right here be writing? Because you ain't about to get them on no points. Not right now. Like, this is all for appearances.
When you say you already knew what was going on, you already knew that this is about?
Yeah, because we knew they were doing a turkey drive, so we was actually on our way to Westwood.
Had you and Justin talked about this particular day before?
Like, nah, not the specific day. Like, we just knew that it was turkey drive going every day that week. We just knew that.
You knew that, is it fair to say?
I can't understand idiot. You know what I'm saying? I think he said something like, we knew there was a turkey drive going on every day that week. Is that what he said? I'm trying to decipher what this dude.
You knew Dolph was involved in these turkey drives this week.
Yeah, okay. So he said you knew, so now the prosecutors asked him, so you knew Dolph was involved in the turkey drive. That's the thing, man. Like, when y'all be having problems, like, people be knowing where y'all be at, bruh. Y'all gotta be careful, man. Never be in the same city that you become popular in. And that's the one thing, like, I don't really rock with Vlad. He got me blocked. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But he do be telling people, like, you know, you gotta leave the same city you from, and you know what I mean? He be telling people that. I think he may have even, he told a lot of people that, bro.
Week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we didn't know we were gonna catch him, but we knew he did his artist. You know, everybody had a hit on the hit. Everybody had a price on the hits.
From Jook.
Yeah, from Juke.
And
You hear what he said? He said all the artists, like, they trying to fix, because every artist had a hit on their head. Key Glock? Hey, yo, Key Glock, you listening to this? Key Glock with them, right? You said the common sense leave. Yo, bruh. Nah, this is like Big Jook tried to take out the whole, like, Jook wasn't thinking, man. You gonna take out the whole record? This dude wild.
and that was going to be y'all's business this week.
Yeah, that was our beating you.
When he arrived at the house, do you remember what he was driving?
White Mercedes Benz.
Okay, had you seen that car before?
Nah, I ain't never saw that car.
Did you get in the car with him?
Yeah, I got him.
Was there anybody else in the car?
Nah, it was just me and Justin.
Were there any guns in the car?
Yeah, they was on the back seat in the bag.
Do you remember what kind of guns they were?
A Draco, handgun.
Okay. And Draco, Memphis, some type of bigger semi-automatic weapon, is that right?
Yeah.
And then a handgun? Do you remember what you were wearing that day?
I had on some gray sweatpants, some orange and white Jordan 1s, and a blue Gap hoodie
The blue Gap hoodie?
with a do-rag on.
Black suit on Jordan 1s. And so, oh my God.
With the do-rag on. Did y'all have Did y'all have gloves?
I had my own glue.
You had your own gloves?
He had his own glue.
When you got in the car, did you have your gloves on?
Nah, I ain't have no gloves on.
You said Justin had his own gloves?
Yeah, he had his gloves on.
All right, so you see what the prosecutor just did? Remember when the defense attorney was saying, oh, well, my client doesn't have any fingerprints on the car. There's no DNA evidence or anything, no touch DNA like collected. There's no fingerprints. Well, what the prosecutor just did is just uncovered that they both had gloves. So if they had gloves, there would be no fingerprints. This prosecutor is smart, bro. I know I'm riding for the prosecutor right now, but I think he's smart. Jay Ruck with the 199, he said he's writing down, it's over. He must be, bro. He must be.
Black gloves.
He had his black gloves on before he picked you up?
Yeah.
Does he get out of the car and pick you up, or do you go up to the car? How's that work?
Nah, I got out the house, came out the house, and got on in the car.
Okay. Off to do the mission.
Yeah, do a mission, try to catch somebody.
Try to catch one of the rappers
Yeah, one of them
at the Turkey Drive in Westwood.
in Westwood. Yeah.
All right. What happens after y'all get in the car?
Oh, we went back on Bradley Street. He got some out of, I think they were like a expedition truck that he had parked on Bradley Street. And then we took the back street. We was at Lamar Airways. We at the light.
So he picks up, let me get this right. He picks you up in the Mercedes, is that right?
Yeah,
But you go to Bradley Street.
yeah.
And is there an expedition already there?
Yeah, expedition already there, parked in the yard.
Do you know who parked that expedition
I guess he did.
there? Okay, we're not allowed to guess in here.
Ah, well,
Okay. So
nah,
was
I
it-
ain't see him parked though.
Okay.
I don't see him.
And what color was it?
White.
A white expedition.
Yeah, white.
Did y'all do anything when y'all went to Bradley Street at that point?
He got something out the truck and then jumped back in the car.
I got you. So he gets out of the Mercedes at Bradley Street, goes into the expedition and gets something,
Yeah,
and comes back.
come back.
Do you know what?
I mean, does Justin think people are not listening to this guy telling everything? Does he? Justin, is your life like flashing before your eyes? I don't even think he cared. He don't even seem like he cared.
What he got?
Nah, I don't know.
Are y'all talking at this point?
Nah, we wasn't talking, like, cause he was on the phone at first, then he hung it up, but we wasn't talking about it.
Okay. Now, y'all were cool with each other, is that right? You and Justin?
God.
He gets back in the white Mercedes.
Yeah, he get big in the white Mercedes, and we take the back street, I think Detroit and stuff, to, we was at Lamar and Airways. We
Yo, somebody said, subscribe to the chat, they said, drop trying to maintain frame, but I know he hurting right now. Y'all crazy. Yo, he gotta be going through it. Can y'all imagine that?
and get on the expressway, going to the expressway.
Okay. Bradley to Dedrick, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, next time we see Justin, he gonna have like a Bible in his hand. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Like you did this hit with the wrong person, bro. This dude telling everything.
And then y'all are going to get on the expressway.
Yeah, we finna get on the expressway.
Somebody said Yo Gotti is on a plane to Cuba. Yo Gotti got to get out of here. He could be indicted. If they find any link, like in what Govey or somebody say, you know what, like I'm gonna be real, like Gotti has something to do with it too. Shave some of this time off. You don't think they gonna go after him if they can prove it? But you know, Gotti got to be real careful. Like I'm not saying Gotti even had anything, but Gotti got to know, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like how your big brother putting the hits on people, and you the one with the bag, and you don't know nothing about it. Am I saying too much? What y'all think? How does Gotti know nothing? And you rolling around with your brother, Y'all super cool. He telling you everything. Y'all disclosing everything with each other, I'm sure. The Dolph hit happens. You got Big Jook on the internet trolling Gotti. I mean, trolling Dolph. Come on, man.
Okay, but when and this is Airways that we see.
Yeah, it's Airways.
Okay, what happens once y'all get to Airways?
We at the light. Dolph knew come clean across the light.
How'd y'all know it was Dolph?
Everybody know, how your car is, the armed petite cars and stuff.
Everybody know how his car is, because he said, like, how did y'all know it was Dolph? Everybody know what it was. That's why you don't roll in something that everybody know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, people in Memphis knew about that rap, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
camouflage white and green and blue rap.
Yeah.
That surprised you? See him like that?
Yeah.
Did you say anything or did Justin say anything?
We was like, there go Dolph right there.
All right, what did y'all do?
We proceeded the trailer. Proceeded the trailer.
So y'all are following him on Airways?
Yeah, right over the street.
All right. And you saw the first part of this video, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you see him pull off here to the cookie store?
Yeah, he pulled in the cookie store.
What'd y'all do?
We made the block. We came with the bag way. When we came with the bag way, I jumped out. We started shooting.
Yo, this dude telling everything, bro. Hold on. He said, I jumped out. Oh, my God, bro. Let me rewind this. This dude really telling that?
Nah, we wasn't talking, like, because he was on the phone at first, then he hung it up. But we wasn't talking really.
Okay. Now, y'all were cool with each other, is that right? You and Justin?
Yeah,
All right, what did y'all do?
we proceeded the trailer.
We proceeded to trail him.
So y'all are following him on Airways?
Yeah, right over the street.
All right. And you saw the first part of this video, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you see him pull off here to the cookie store?
Yeah, he pulled in the cookie store.
What'd y'all do?
We made the block. We came with the bag way. When we came with the bag way, I jumped out. We started shooting.
All right, well, let's back up here, though. We saw him pull off of Airways to here, is that right?
Yeah.
Y'all, can you see my little pointer?
Yeah.
Y'all would be traveling this direction on Airways, is that right? Then did y'all do a crazy U-turn or anything, or what'd y'all do?
Nah. We came with the back street.
Following the clickers is what y'all did?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went to the light, made the loop around.
Did you see him get out of his car like this?
Nah, I ain't seen him get out the car.
Okay.
Fast forwarding it a little bit. All right, so here they come.
Say y'all,
Yeah, that's us right there.
stop it here.
It's me.
Stop! He said, stop it here. Yo, what you do?
And I knew it was shots back. I would finish shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit anybody, so I ain't
All right.
bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn, man. So we driving out. He was saying he was hit. I'm talking to him, making sure.
It's another thing. Does Dolph's brother have sandals on, or does he have shoes on? I don't wear sandals nowhere. Like, nowhere. Because you don't know, like, the only reason why I don't is because you never know when you're going to get into it with some, you don't know if you're going to have to, you don't fight or something, like, you don't know, you don't want to have sandals on, bro. This, I'm not trying to clown him and nothing, shout out to him. I think he's like brave for what he did, you know what I mean? But it just, you said flip-flops. My bad, sandals and flip, I begin to, but like, yeah, like I wouldn't be like, bro, especially if you, cause I think he said something, right? It was one of Dolph's friends had gave some testimony. He basically just said that he did security for Dolph at concerts or whatever. And he said that Yo Gotti's label shot at young Dolph Sprinter before the 100 shots, and then they shot at Dolph in LA or something like that, I think he was saying. But that's all he really said, like in his testimony, so I just fast forwarded that. But he also said this dude was like I think he said this dude was part of Dolph's security, which is his brother. So, but you gotta know, you gotta be on point, bro. I don't know if I'm jumping to conclusions, but it looked like he might have sandals on, flip-flops.
But we on Rick. Make sure he's straight. I'm like, you alright? Like,
Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Stop playing with me, bro. Like y'all playing with me, bro. Y'all watching this, bro. I ain't even getting paid for it. Hit the subscribe. Stop playing with me, bro. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like button, man. We gonna finish this, man. I want to hear him snitch, bro.
I'm straight. I'm straight. But the bullet head went in my arm. And it was a bullet in my back.
I'm gonna back up.
Oh, what?
You and
Hold on, I gotta, YouTube, man. I gotta fast forward that part. Just that part. Hold on. All right, I gotta fast forward just this part. All right.
it's Dolph's brother, Marcus. Did you know that he shot back at y'all?
I ain't noticed until we pulled out. And there was a bullet hole in my side window. And I told Justin, I'm like, man, I'm hit. He was like, I'm hit too. So I see, I'm hit right here on my leg. And I see a bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn, man. So we driving out, he was saying he was hit. I'm talking to him, making sure we on Rick, making sure he's straight. I'm like, you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. But the bullet head went in my arm, and it was a bullet in my back.
I'm gonna back up.
So he said that he didn't know this guy, what's his name, Marcus or whatever. He didn't know that he was popping at them. You know what I'm saying? He said he just, when he got in the car or whatever, he seen like a bullet hole, and then he just, he realized he got shot in his back and then shot in his shoulder or something like that. And then he asked the other dude, Justin, if he good, because Justin said he was hit. So I don't know, man. But this dude, he got aim. You got to think, like, these dudes are moving quick. And if y'all ever been to a shooting range, bro, you know what I mean? You know how loud, like, fire like that is. And he got, like, these dudes with Drakes. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? It's going on. And he got to react. You know what I mean? And hit your target. And he got a limited amount of ammo, like, while he doing that. Because he got to make sure these dudes don't stand over Dolph. You know what I mean? So he got to get them up out of here. You know what I mean? So, but he put himself in a bad situation. Because if these dudes would have turned around, because who knows, they probably emptied their clip. You see what I'm saying? But if they would have turned around and seen him and knew that was the threat, they could have, because he empty. Like, because his slide is back and all that. So he empty, he ain't got nothing else. So he trying to make his way to this car to get to the Drake. You see what I'm saying? But where's the Drake? Is it in the trunk? But this is a Corvette, so the engine is in the back. So, like, where's the Drake? Is it in the front area? Or, like, where is it? Because I think he's trying to make his way to the car to get to the Drake. Because he ain't got no more ammo right here, bro.
You and Justin here are running to the white Mercedes, is that right?
Right.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on the passenger side.
And Justin gets back in the driver's side?
Yeah, he been.
Mind you, look what Justin is wearing. Look at these clothes, bro. This prosecutor got this dude, bro. Subscribe to the channel. This prosecutor got this dude, bro.
Y'all get in the car. You can watch the rest of the video here.
Yeah, he trying to get the Drake. He trying to get the Drake.
Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun
He getting
from
the
his
Drake.
car?
He got the Drake out. He got the Drake out.
When we pulled out,
Yo, he about that life. He about that life. He about that life, bro. You ain't about to take my brother up out of here, and I ain't about to do nothing. He about that life, bro.
It's Dolph's brother, Marcus. Did you know that he shot back at y'all?
Yeah, he legit, bro. He like, yo, no, y'all ain't about to, bro. I'm getting a Drake. Y'all got a Drake. I'm going to get the Drake. It's about to be, it's lit. If this what y'all want to do, like, dude, hey, dude got heart. He got, because if it was me, I would be like, kind of around my brother trying to make sure they don't come back. You see what I'm saying? Like, just, I'm going to be sparing my rounds, like, pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, pow. I'm not just going to be emptying, hoping I can get to the Drake. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause you got two dudes with choppers, and your brother laid out. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to be, like, over my brother, like, making sure they don't come stand over him, you know, and get, like, the cleanest shot that I can. But shout out the dude, like, Dolph's brother, because he hit him like 3 times. He hit one dude twice, and he hit the other dude once. But it ended up grazing him, I think. You know, so shout out the dude, bro. And he went to the car to get the Drake, bro. Y'all ain't about to go like that. So I don't know. Shout out to him, bro. So Dolph wasn't alone in that situation. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, we still lost Dolph, but he wasn't alone.
I ain't noticed until we pulled out. And there was a bullet hole in my side window. And I told Justin, I'm like, man, I'm hit. He was like, I'm hit too. So I see I'm hit right here on my leg.
But yo, another thing like people aren't looking at, right? So Dolph was driving the car. This is what nobody's looking at. So Dolph is driving the car. Normally, and this is a new Corvette, right? So normally, like when you leave a car, like cars, like the new cars, I know I got a Tesla, so it might be a little bit different. But like when I walk away from my car like automatically locked. So did they have a plan? Young Dolph and his brother, like if something go bad, we need to leave this car unlocked so we can get to the Drake. You see what I'm saying? Because how did this dude like unlock the car and get to the Drake while all of this is going? Like y'all gotta think, this dude gotta be thinking. I mean, he not really thinking like being out there like that. Like in this particular situation, it's a bad spot for him to be in right now. But for him to be like, I gotta get to this, I gotta open this car. Like, how did he open the car that fast if Dolph just got out from, Dolph was driving it? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, this dude, unless he had like a spare key just in case of emergencies, you know, but he was thinking, to get in that car that quick, this dude was thinking, bro.
And I see a bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn, man. So we driving out, he was saying he was hit. I'm talking to him, making sure we on Rick, making sure he's straight. I'm like, you all right?
Yeah, dude said, subscribe to the channel. Dude said reflexes. You know, when your life is in danger, you know what I'm saying? He probably would have bust the window out or something. That's what I would have been thinking. You know, like I said, I would have been around my brother. You know what I mean? But if I would have been out there, I would have bust the window or something, but it's probably bulletproof glass. Who knows?
Like, yeah, I'm straight. But the bullet head went in my arm, and it was a bullet in my back.
Somebody said, Taylor Davidson said that wasn't his first shootout. It can't be his first shootout. That dude know what he doing. He know what he doing.
You and Justin here are running to the white Mercedes, is that right?
Right.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on the passenger side.
And Justin gets back in the driver's side?
Yeah, he get back on the driver's side.
Y'all get in the car. You can watch the rest of the video here.
Look how quick he got that motherfucker. Go, get him, Marcus. Get that Drake.
Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun from his car?
Nah, but when we pulled out, and I knew it was shots back, I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit anybody, so I ain't shoot back.
Because Marcus was shooting at y'all as y'all were leaving from down here, is that right?
Yeah.
That's an AR.
And you would be in the car at this point,
Yeah, we was in the car.
looking backwards?
Yeah, I was looking back, but we had, like, how we were driving. Like, how he was driving, he was all the way on the other side, but, you know, so I ain't want to just shoot back and hit him back.
So the shots, all the shots,
Yo, look how, hey, you see how thorough dude is, Marcus? Yo, he couldn't get through the door, so he bust the glass to get in the door to get to his brother. Like, yo, dude ain't no joke, man. I like that dude, bro. Shout out to him, man. Somebody need to give him some money. Somebody need to give him some money, bro.
and when you got shot in the arm, is that right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Mark, I have him step down and display this to the jury real quick.
Let me show
I'm
you.
standing by the.
Hold on. I don't know if I can. Yeah, he like he. Oh no, that's different. All right, so this is gonna be the real bad part, right? Hold on, I gotta see this again, bro.
Or run into the white Mercedes, is that right?
Let me fast forward this.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on passenger side.
And Justin gets back to the driver's side?
Yeah, he get in the driver's side.
Y'all get in the car. You can watch the rest of the video here. Did y'all see Marcus get the second gun from his car?
Oh, dude, man, that's what's up, bro.
Nah, but when we pulled out and I knew it was shots back, I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming and I ain't just want to hit no anybody, so I ain't shoot back.
Because Marcus was shooting at y'all
Oh,
as y'all
Marcus
were leaving
left his.
from down here.
Marcus
is that
left his
right?
blick.
Yeah,
And you would be in the car at this point,
yeah, we was in the car.
looking back.
He said that car didn't look unlocked because he pulled twice. Yeah, so I don't know how he got that. He must have had a spare key to get that car door unlocked, man. He had to. Cause they gotta be thinking like strategic everywhere they go. You know, especially when you got an AR in the car, you gotta be like trying to get to it. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, you don't want it to just be unlocked. You know what I mean? So he probably had like a spare key, bro. Well, as long as you got the key in the pocket, you can open the door.
Backwards.
Yeah, I was looking back, but we had, like, how we were driving. Like, how he was driving, he was all the way on the other
He got flip-flops on, y'all.
side, but,
He got flip-flops on.
you know, so I ain't want to just shoot back and hit nobody.
So the shots, all the shots that you fired were the ones we saw right here with Dolph, is that right?
Yeah,
And Justin too?
yeah.
All right, so y'all didn't shoot back at Marcus as y'all were
Nah, we
driving.
shoot back at him.
Man, that's a real brother right there, bro. I mean, unfortunately, Dolph probably didn't see that happen. Like, you see him like see like happen because they said Dolph had like he was getting sprayed like here, like his neck, like his arm, like all. Bro, I seen the examiner like the pictures of like his clothes. Man, bro, it wasn't nothing he could do, man. It wasn't nothing he can do in that situation. It's sad. It's very unfortunate, and I'm not gonna show that on here, but it's very unfortunate, man.
You say you got shot in the shoulder,
Yeah, I got hit in my shoulder, in my upper arm,
in the upper arm, shoulder area of
on my leg.
your right and your leg, and you realized you had been shot once you got in the car.
Yeah, once I got in the car.
Could you still have a scar from when you got shot in the arm? Is that right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He been
Mark,
shot
I can
before.
step down and display this to the jury real quick. Come on, just right there. Turn sideways here. Just walk down this way, backwards toward the wheel. All right, you and Justin jump back in the car. You've been hit in the shoulder
On my leg.
and in the leg. Justin may or may not have been hit, but said
Yeah,
something.
got scraped on the back.
Scraped in the back. All right, what now?
We went back on Bradley Street.
Did y'all go to Bradley Street slow or fast?
Nah, we went back fast.
Went back fast.
We went back fast. We were trying to, get caught. So he
Okay.
gave me the keys to the ignition. So he
Okay.
paused the beans.
Who gave you the keys to the
Justin
expedition?
gave me the keys to the expedition.
Okay.
So I moved the truck out the way, and he pulled the bins in the yard.
So the expedition, was it parked in the driveway at Bradley?
Yeah, we parked in the driveway.
And he gives you the keys to the expedition?
Yeah,
You get inside to move it?
yeah.
And then where does he put the Mercedes?
He put it like right there, where the expedition in the front yard.
Okay. So the front driveway area of Bradley, is that right?
Right.
What do you do next?
We jumped in the expedition. We was on our way to the gas station with Facetime Jook. Let them know they was out work.
Who FaceTime Jook?
Justin had Facetime Jook and spelling out dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro. He said, soon as it was done, we FaceTime Jook to let him know that was our work. But then ain't this a dude like earlier talking about, oh, I got a conscience? This is just work for him. Like,
Let them know that we did it.
And let's back that up. You say, let him know it was y'all's work.
Right.
You said somebody spelled out Dolph. Who spelled out Dolph?
Justin spelled out dog.
When you say spelled out Dolph, what do you mean?
Like the sign language.
With
Jailhouse sign language.
so what this dude is basically saying, right? He said after the hit was done, we FaceTime Jook, but we couldn't like say like what it was. Like I couldn't text him, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So we just like sign language like who it was. Cause he said, you know, we FaceTime let him know this is our work, but we sign language him to let him know like what it was. So I'm guessing cause you know, Big Jook could have been around somebody that they didn't want to like say anything. So.
Like this would be an O.
Nah, yeah, I think I don't know how to do it, but
Okay.
you know, something like that.
All right, so there was some signing that y'all just took care of Dolph. Who's that? Short call, long call?
It was short.
Did you hear Jook say anything back?
Yeah, he'll get with us when he get done with the kids or get up one of them.
He'll get with y'all when? I didn't hear that last part.
Get up, or get up with, finish with the kids or something like that.
But he was busy with his kids.
Yeah, something like that.
Gotcha, but he would get up with y'all after that. Okay. How are you feeling at this point?
He point, I'm hurting because I was shot.
Where are y'all's guns at this point?
We had them in the backseat for the expedition.
Okay, so y'all brought them with you from the Mercedes to the expedition?
Yeah.
Were y'all still wearing your gloves, do you remember?
No.
Bro, what is you writing down, bro? And ain't no way, nah. You caught. You are caught, bro.
Okay. So y'all are in the expedition. The FaceTime call with Jook has happened. What do y'all do? Where y'all headed? What y'all saying?
We went to the gas station, put some gas in the expedition truck first in the University of Memphis area. Then he was trying to find, Justin was trying to find somebody at the house we could go, so, you know, we get cleaned up or whatnot.
All right. You needed some medical attention or something.
Yeah, he had called one of his partners, Justin had called one of his partners to bring me a wound kick, bring us a wound kick or whatever.
Do you know who he called?
I don't know what he got.
Do you have your phone with you during this?
Nah, my phone, I had left my phone in the bin, in the safe bin.
All right, so when you...
Yo, the dude said, like, all right, so you got to think about this. They get done with the hit, right? They in the expedition because they switch cars. They're both, like, bleeding, right? So the dude says, I left my phone in the Mercedes that they did the hit in. Can you imagine, like, you do something this, like, insane, right? The thing that can get you caught is your cell phone, and it's in the Mercedes. See, the universe will work against you if you're doing bad, bro.
You got in the bins from your house. Did you have your phone with you?
Yeah, I had my phone, I put it in the glove department.
Okay. When you got out to shoot off like we saw, did you have your phone with you?
Nah, it was in the glove department of the bin.
Okay. Had you put it in the glove compartment so that it wouldn't be on you?
Yeah, I put it in.
But you forgot.
Yeah, I put it.
So when you and Justin in the expedition, you don't have your phone, but he has his.
Yeah.
Is he able to make contact with somebody to figure out how to get stuff or where to go?
Oh, he had called one of his cousins. He said whose house we went over in Whitehaven, so we cleaned up, change clothes or whatnot. And Quit had called like, man, y'all gotta clean this stuff up. Quit had called. Now like, man, get my phone out.
Hey, y'all hit the subscribe button. Y'all playing, bro. I'm about to quit, bro. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, stop playing. Yo, I'm showing y'all all this. I'm sitting, how long I've been here, like an hour or something? I ain't getting paid for it. Hit the subscribe button right now. Do y'all want him to finish snitching? Shout out to y'all trying to play me, man. Somebody said.
Cop, get my phone at the cop, left my phone in the cop. So he was like, all right, we need to move the cop real quick.
But I will, like, I'm gonna be real, like, as time goes on, I'm invested into this case. I want to see this all the way through. Like the next day, like we gonna break this down. We gonna hear what everybody got to say. We breaking this down, bro.
So we talked to Jook right after,
Yeah,
but Quet too.
yeah.
And do you remember whether or not the
Yeah.
conversations with Quet happened before y'all got to his cousin's apartment or after?
Yeah, I can't call.
Okay. But it was all close together.
Yeah, without that.
And tell me again what Quet said during these conversations?
Yeah, we had to like get rid of that car. We had to move that car, get rid of it.
Because y'all had put this car in a driveway on Bradley, right?
Yeah, right across the street from your house.
Right across the street from where Quet lives.
Right.
And he said y'all need to move this.
Yeah, we gotta burn that junk up. Gotta get rid of it.
Y'all were busy trying to get yourselves taken care of though.
Yeah, we you know, we changed clothes with her, and I had whole peroxide on me and wrapped myself up, and I had to text my girl to come get me, text her the address off of her Justin phone to come get me.
And let's get there, but you said that Justin had contacted his cousin about going to her place, is that right?
Yeah,
Is that Kiana Hopper?
yeah,
Did y'all in fact go to her place?
correct.
When y'all went to her place, what car were y'all in?
We was in the White Expedition.
When y'all get to her place, what do y'all do?
Well, we need to change clothes, and we was in there. She had helped me for a minute before the wound kit came. She would help me out or whatever. We changed clothes, and the wound kit came. I was able to, put a bandage on it and stuff like that.
Yo, they had a wound kit. Yo, this ain't call, like, what is y'all, this ain't Call of Duty. What they mean, like, we had to wait for the wound kit, like what is they doing, bro? Y'all ain't gonna know, y'all leaving cell phones in the cars y'all doing here. Y'all not about to know what to do with a wound kit. They probably, they probably just about to take some gauze and be like, it's fixed. These dudes don't have a brain cell in their mind, bro, to commit something like this. Waiting for the wound kit. Like, come on, bro.
I want to show you a video.
Oh, Justin got the bubble guts, bro. Like he's sitting there holding his stomach. Yo. Defense attorney can't save you on that, bro. This dude is ratting you out. Oh, Lord. They got video at the apartment. It is over.
See that person there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, this dude snitch in, man. All right, let me fast forward it. Come on, like. All right, there we
Is that the
go.
White Expedition?
Yeah, that's the White Expedition.
Who's driving it?
I'm driving.
This woman that we had seen earlier that lost back, is that Justin's cousin?
Yeah, that's her.
Yo, why ain't they like, all right, so this is what I want to say, right? Because this dude, he ends up saying, like, I called my girl picked me up, and she was worried. And why aren't these people locked? They should be locked up too, bro. Like it's what it is, because they didn't call the authorities and be like, yo, this happened and that happened. They're like accomplices to this. If they're not saying anything, you know, am I wrong about that? Y'all hit the 1 in the chat if you think they should be locked. Hit the 2 in the chat if you think they shouldn't be locked. I think they should be locked. They dropping off med kits. Come on, care packages. Then the girl, and then later on, he about to say, "Oh, my girl, she gave me some peroxide to put on my like." Nah, bruh. Nah. Yeah, they need to be locked. They all involved. I don't care, bro. This is a life. Dolph ain't just this is a person. They accessories. A mad kid. You mean to tell me that person, all right, so they all popped up, right? This person right here, the cousin or whatever. You mean to tell me that she don't know what the heck is going down? It's going down in the DM. It go down in the, like she know. We not about to save her. You let her out, she gonna be free with her friends doing this to somebody else. We ain't doing that, bruh.
Can stop it here. Driver just got out. Who's that?
It's me.
You got your shirt all messed up, don't you?
Yeah.
Why is that
I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
in the shoulder?
Yeah.
Go, and we saw somebody get out of the passenger side, is that right?
Yeah, it's just.
All right, you can play a little further. Gray sweatpants, black hoodie, and that hat we saw is Justin, is that correct?
Y'all, what is this defense attorney gonna say now? Hey, Mr. Defense Attorney, Mr. Jason Statham, what you about to say now? That look like your client right there. Case closed, bro. Case closed, bro. Somebody said she could have thought that they just had a random shootout, I guess. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, we don't know what they said. You know, but I don't know. But how she know to get a meg? I mean, I don't know. They could have just said, oh, we was driving and somebody's... She could be innocent. She could be innocent. We don't know. Let's not jump to conclusions. I blame the chat. Not...
Same outfits that y'all were wearing during the murder?
Correct.
Y'all go inside. Tell me what y'all do once y'all get inside.
We chain clothes. We chain clothes. We didn't talk too much to her about nothing that went down or nothing like that.
All right.
But we had chain clothes or whatnot.
Tell me about your shoulder.
Oh, I was bleeding. Like, I was bleeding and stuff, so she gave me some peroxide.
Bro, what is you writing? What is he doing?
Stuff put on my shoulder or whatnot. And the wound keep pulled up. So I was able to bandage that junk up.
Wound kit. Did you say pulled up or came up? Is that right?
Yeah.
Had Justin gone outside?
Yeah, he went outside to get the bag.
Play that next video. Do you know whose charger this is?
Nah, I don't know what y'all did.
Taking forever. Yo, one thing about this prosecutor too, man, he gotta have everything like ready. You can't just let us like sit here for 5 minutes before like something come onto the screen. Oh. All right, y'all. I want to ask y'all a question. Real talk, bro. Is this the black people car right here? I'm asking. Is this the hood black people car? Like, why do I always see a gangster with a Charger? They either got a Track Hawk, they got a Hellcat, a Scat Pack, or a Charger. Why is that? Why do we have to buy this car? It got like a 1990s like dashboard and be costing like $70,000. Hey, Craig, you said I can't even complain about this prosecutor because Young Thug trial, the worst I've ever seen. You know, this prosecutor, he did kind of bury this dude, bro. He did, man. He doing his due diligence, thug life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the prosecutor. You know, but yeah, like, but back to this. Come on, bro. And then y'all know, this how you know, dude, about that life. Because you know, in Memphis, you can't ride around in a Charger. That's an automatic. They taking your car, GTA style. You can't roll around in that. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
You see that man that came out?
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's just
Like, he just walking like nothing happened. Like you did not just take out a rapper. Ain't no big deal. He needs the needle. If they convict this dude, he needs the needle. We not doing that, bro. Like, who knows what else Justin did? We don't know. Why am I praising the prosecutor? What do you mean? Don't nobody want Justin free? Are you crazy? 1 in the chat if y'all want Justin free. 2 in the chat if you want him behind bars. I'm riding with the prosecutor on this. You can have a little area, you know, where you want to live at, where people doing this all day. You can't even get cookies because he coming out with Dracos. You want this dude doing that at a cookie shop? He needs to be locked. Somebody said, I don't wish jail on no man. Oh my God. Where has the culture gone? Y'all is crazy, bro. Lock him up. Throw away the key. Give me the key. I will close the cell, lock the cell, and throw away the key. I'll go there to do that. Doing that to somebody. Like, come on, bro. Y'all is wildin'. Subscribe to the channel.
He's taking off the hoodie, is that right?
taking off hoodie.
He doesn't have the hoodie on anymore, does he?
Nah. We had trying clothes.
What are these things in his hand?
Oh, that's the wound kit. Walgreens, baby.
Somebody just dropped off a wound kit. And y'all don't think they need to be locked? What is he doing? I don't trust no Chargers, bro. I don't trust nobody in a Charger, bro. Y'all crazy. I know, man. Like, I agree with you, Delando. Taking that man from his family, he need to be in jail. Don't care what nobody say. Taking somebody's life for no reason is lame. It's lame, bro. Why do you think that's cool? That's not cool. Street justice. Why? So he can just be gone like that? No, he need to be paying for his sins for years. You know what I mean? Or I would rather, if y'all want the street justice like that, no, I want him to go to the Capitol. Let them do it. You know what I'm saying? That type of punishment. Let them do it. Let them give him the needle. Let him have to think about that. Oh, next week they about to take my, you know, let him think about that. Because he put this on himself. You know what I mean? Like, nah, like put him in jail, bro. What is he doing, man? He said, hey, low key, like, not, all right, now that y'all seen just this little bit, right? We ain't done. Now that y'all seen this little bit, do y'all think so do y'all think Justice is innocent or guilty? 1 in the chat if you think he innocent, 2 in the chat if you think he guilty. Now that y'all seen all this video of Justin trying to act like he innocent, no, bro. 1 in the chat if you think he guilty, 2 in the chat if you think he innocent. This dude ain't never going home, bro. He ain't never going home, bro. 2, Sambrasha 2, Nike 2. He said, with all the evidence, should be no plea. 100. Paul Jones 2, Fred Gallows 2, One Size 2, Jasmine Beasley 2. Yo, 1501, you trolling. Chapo 2, Ice Out 2. That's a, bro, this dude, ain't no way he innocent. And then you gotta think the taxpayer, you know the judge don't feel like being there. You just made the judge have to sit through all this. Dudes don't be thinking, man. Yo, what is he doing in that car, bro? All right, he getting out the car. What is he doing? You said it's a 6-cylinder? Wait, if it was a scat pack, it would say it over there, right? I don't know, man. I can't tell. Tay-Rock got the cheap 6-cylinder. This might be an 8. Bro, you doing all this changing and stuff in a car, bro, at an apartment complex. Well, you know, you in the hood, everybody nosy, and you think it's a good idea. I'm telling y'all, man, like oh man, dude. Them Italians would have got these boys out of here. They would have did that hit. They would have went to a rendezvous. And Joe Pesci would have came out and they would have been gone. And there'll be no way to link anything.
He's got like a yellow, looks like a piece of clothing or something, is that right?
Hey, I ain't gonna say his name, but you know he got that cheap little Charger.
Yeah,
And then the wound care bags.
yeah.
Does he come back in the apartment?
Yeah, he come back in.
Hey, no, that Charger low key hard, bro. Like y'all lying. That Charger, alright. That's alright, bro.
Wound care. The wound king.
And then wound care wise, what happens in there?
Oh, clean me up. He had cleaned each other up really good. He had got scraped on the back. I can see it though. He had cleaned-
You had gotten shot.
Yeah, I got a shot.
He had a
He
scrape?
right there, he right there. Yeah, he got scraped on the back.
After y'all get patched up, y'all leave the apartment?
I had text my girl from his phone and sent her the
Hey, y'all chill in the comments, man. I'm not trying to go back and forth with no battler, man. I'm cool on battle rap for a minute, man. I might talk about it later, man. But I'm cool on battle rap, man. Y'all starting stuff, man. I ain't even say nothing, bro.
You had to come get me.
Okay, you had used Justin's phone to text your girlfriend?
Right.
When y'all talked to Quet and he told y'all to move the car, did you tell him anything about your phone?
Yeah, I told him to get my phone at the glove department, and he told me to meet him over at the car wash to get my phone or whatever.
Okay. We can play the video of y'all leaving now.
Can y'all tell me anywhere, like in the comments, where you think Justin is innocent? Like, I don't.
Does your girlfriend in fact come to pick you up?
Yeah, she pulled up to get me.
Who's in the yellow hoodie?
That Justin in the yellow hoodie, and me with the black.
Dang, man. Like, there is no anonymity. Like, they be recording everything now.
And then Kiana again, is that right?
Yeah.
You're walking over here. What are you walking to?
I'm walking to my girl truck. They just pulled up.
Okay. Is that a Chevy Trax? Is that right?
Yeah, 2020 Chevy truck.
At this point, y'all made arrangements, start meeting up later or anything like that?
Yeah, I was actually finna go get my phone real quick and go get me some pills because I was shot up. And he was finna go get the money from Jook. He supposed to get no weed.
Yo, this dude like popped up, and you know what I'm saying, and he said that he about to go get some pills. Yo, dude is crazy, bruh.
Is this a Chevy Trax?
Yeah, it's a Chevy truck.
Justin there in the yellow?
Maybe for the pain, but you know, he did say early on that he had an addiction. So these dudes will take you out this life and then go home like nothing happened.
How you feeling?
Messed up. Like, I'm messed up, but I'm trying to go get these pills. But I pop pills anyway, so I know where to snap at. I know how to snap at.
Okay, did you find some pills?
Yeah,
Did you take your pills?
yeah.
Do you remember that night? Did you sleep good, sleep bad? How were you?
I had passed out the night. I had blacked out in the bathroom from too much blood or whatever.
Okay.
But my girl had got me back up and stuff like that.
Were you worried about your physical condition?
Yo, why is any girl with this dude, bro? He can't even talk. He out here getting shot. Like, what? Like, this is what people be talking about. Like, girl, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. She need to go to jail just for dating him, bro. Like, she gotta go. She is wildin'.
Nah, I wasn't worried because I knew long as I wasn't bleeding out the mouth, that I was okay. Long as I ain't no blood coming from my mouth, I'm straight. I've been shot before, so I was straight. So
Was your girl worried about you?
yeah, she worried. She worried. I was just trying to get my money.
Were you afraid that the police maybe knock on your door?
Nah, I wasn't thinking about none of it, to be honest with you, because, you know, I thought, you know, if the car was gonna be out the way and stuff like that, like, I wasn't worried about none of it. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
This was a car that wasn't connected to you.
Nah, I wanted to car that,
Y'all wore gloves.
yeah, we had them gloves,
The guns were gone.
right?
This happened really fast,
Yeah,
in and out.
ain't nobody expect you to be me, so.
Ain't nobody
with them.
expecting it to be.
Ain't nobody expected to be me.
Is that what you
Right,
said?
I want beef with them.
And that's true. You didn't have a beef with Dolph, did you?
I ain't even know dog. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't had no beef with no bit.
You never met him a day in your
I
life.
ain't met them day in my life. I just want the money.
And we can call what y'all did here whatever we want to call it, but you're not a professional hitman or anything, are you?
Nah, I ain't none of it.
But y'all got offered money
Yeah, for money.
by somebody more powerful than y'all.
Yeah.
$40,000 is a lot of money to you.
At the time it was. It ain't. It was at the time, you know. It was. You know, my condition. It was.
In 2021,
Yeah.
when you were on the streets, ecstasy, oxycodone, and your son had died some months before, $40,000 is a lot of money to you,
It was at the time.
even to do this other thing.
Yeah, at the time it was.
After we go our separate ways, did you stay in touch? Did you and Justin stay in touch?
Well, I was hitting him up or whatever, trying to see what my money was. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me Jook said, too hot right now.
Keep moving. We keep in touch, trying to see what my money was.
He gonna get with us and all that, too hot. Then, I had, like, when they found the car, before they found the car, Quay had gave me some money to buy a car cover to cover the joint up.
Is this car you're talking about, the white Mercedes?
Yeah, the white Mercedes.
It's left in the driveway of Bradley, is that right?
Yeah, Justin had somebody to push it back then. It was in the back then.
Okay, so it went from...
Why didn't the defense attorney just object to that? He's saying Justin did this, Justin did that. That's like hearsay. We don't know if he did or not, bro. Why is that? If you don't pay for a lawyer, this is what you get. Justin's lawyer, Jason Statham. He ain't saying nothing. He's just letting the prosecutor rock. They gotta be in cahoots together or something. Why is he not objecting to all this hearsay that's going on? No, he not. Hey, Nostradamus, this dude right here on the stand, he's not pleading the fifth because he more than likely is gonna get a deal if he tells the truth and what he thinks. You know what I wish the prosecutor do with this dude, right? Like, you know, if he thought he was gonna get a deal, just at the end of the day, be like, oh, well, you talked before we gave you immunity. You just sank yourself. You know what I mean? So you get life. You know what I mean? That's what we going for, you know, and then just use this against the dude. But I'm sure the lawyer of the guy that's on the stand now probably worked some sort of deal out before he can feel super comfortable. Look, this dude chilling, just snitching on everybody. Like it ain't no big deal. But his lawyer couldn't even get him like a he got the jail jumper on and everything. You know what I mean? He couldn't get the Justin deal where you can wear like regular clothes. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, these dudes out here, we gonna get back to the video, but these dudes out here, bro, y'all be out here committing all this stuff with, will turn on you and mess y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be careful out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody, bro. We got like 175 subscribers. I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in.
From the driveway of Bradley
To the backyard.
to the backyard of Bradley.
Yeah.
But it was still just sitting there.
Yeah. So Quick gave me some money to buy a Costco, cover the joint up. Same day they found him.
Had up to that point, other than it being pushed in the back. First of all, did you push it in the back or somebody else?
Now somebody else pushed it in the bed.
Did you go back to the car at all?
Yeah, I wouldn't get wiped it out. Called said wipe me down.
So he went back to the Mercedes that they did the hit in, that they ditched, right? He goes back to the one that he left his phone in and all that. But he goes back to the car and then wipes the car. You know what I'm saying? Have somebody push the car in the back and then he wipes the car down. He goes in there himself to wipe the car down. And I think he's about to say, like, while he's still popped, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing all this trying to wipe the car down. Insane, man.
Cleaning it.
He clean.
So you were worried that maybe you left evidence in there.
Yeah, I worried. Because I know I opened the door with no gloves on.
And when you cleaned it off, was it daytime or
It
nighttime?
was nighttime.
So your nighttime on Bradley,
He
cleaning out this
shot
Mercedes.
and everything. Yup, shot and
You get shot in the shoulder.
He said he cleaning out the Mercedes, shot and everything. At
When
night.
you cleaned it down, was it still in the driveway or was it in the
It
back?
was in the backyard when I cleaned it down.
So it had already been pushed in the back?
Yeah.
Did you take anything out of the car?
Nah, I ain't taking the nail.
Wiped it down and left.
Yeah, wipe down and left.
You were describing staying in touch with Justin, is that right?
Yeah.
To your knowledge, was he still in town or out of town?
My knowledge, he was here.
And you had mentioned the money, is that correct?
Yeah.
And he had told you that Jook said it was too hot right now.
Yeah, it was too hot right now.
But were you still interested in your money?
Yeah, I just wanted my money. I did the job, I just wanted my money.
I did a job, I just want my money. Man, don't get this dude no deal, bruh. This a job to you? Like, what? This is unreal, bro. This is literally insane.
Now, could you have gone to Jook and tried to get your money?
Nah.
Did you know him at all?
I ain't met with him, but I ain't have no number on him.
How many times had you met with Jook?
Just one time.
Hey, y'all, let me know in the comment section. Y'all know Drake's girl, Johnny Blaze? She just came at me yesterday on Twitter. Before we, because I'm thinking about doing a video on that, just telling y'all, like, probably like mixing it into a blog or whatever. Like, how's she gonna come at me, bro? She mad at me because I said she messy. We gonna get back to the. She came at me because I said she messy. She like sharing, like, you know what I'm saying, like text messages and voice messages and stuff like that. So I said she messy. She gonna come after me. Johnny Blaze from Love and Hip Hop. You messy. How you mad at me?
Damn, he quit out.
At Quet's house?
He quit out.
And when did that happen?
Yeah, bro, go to my Twitter. You'll see me and her like having an exchange. I'm like, no, she not, bro. Drake, you better get her, bro.
Before or after Dolph was killed?
It was before.
When that happened, was there conversation about these hits on the PRD rappers?
Yeah, really quick with doing all the talking, like, just telling who out here to pray, how much everybody had on their head and stuff like that. And Juke just like agreeing, like, and then he made her take our phone outside first before he started doing any talking.
Who all was there for this meeting?
So Juke made them take their phones outside before they went in and start doing any talk, because they're trying to figure out how much money is on like different rappers' heads and whatever for the hits.
Even at Quet's house.
It was just me, Quit, and Juke.
You, Quet, and Jook.
He really wanted me. I had pulled up about some X bills, and Juke was already in there.
Gotcha.
And Quit had started talking, you know what I'm saying, like, you see right here, and Juke like, hold up. The phone's outside. So he said, I have phone outside.
He came back in?
Yeah, now, Quit took the phones outside in the church. Me and Juke was already in hell, but Quit came back in and started talking.
At that time when you met with Jook, is that the first time that anybody's talked about money on Dolph's head?
Now, the first time, it was just Quit last year. Quit.
So this had come up before with Quet,
Yeah,
and then comes up again with Quet and with Jook there.
right.
When did you, in that timeline, so first just Quet, next Quet and Jook,
Right.
when did you met Justin in that timeline?
Oh, you like right around the same time, you know what I'm saying?
As the first time when it was just Quet, or the second time when it was Quet and Jook?
Like in between the first and the second time, I had like Quit had put me and Justin together, basically.
Okay.
That's how I met him. Quit.
Jook's the money man calling the shots.
Yeah.
Quet puts you and Justin together.
Right.
And you and Justin are cool with each other and interact with each other over the months. You said at least 5 times.
Yeah, it was something like that.
You're trying to, now we're back after the murder, you're trying to get your money.
Right.
You're having conversations with Justin, is that correct?
Yeah, I was teasing his phone like, you know what I'm saying? I need their money for the party, you know what I'm saying?
Are there times that you're trying to...
You know, they got to feel crazy too, because you got to think about this. They just did a hit. Then they start getting played, right? So you on the phone with Jook, like, hey, Jook, you know what I'm saying? You do the sign language, you know, that was my work. Dolph, you know what I mean? Then you sitting here and you trying to get paid. And Jook tells you, after you just commit, like one of them first degrees, tells you, oh, well, I want my kids, man. I'm busy, man. I'll get at you later. After you just did that, then you calling around, you trying to get your bread and everybody like playing you. Like, this crazy, bro. I hit Jook up like, bro, if you don't give me my money, I'm telling them everything. I want it in all hundreds. They won't know everything. They're going to pick you up. Give me my money. Ain't no way, bro.
communicate with Justin, and in fact you're communicating with somebody else?
I ain't know it, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I ain't know.
Okay. Did you come to find out that Jamarcus Johnson had Justin's phone after the murder?
Yeah, it was, yeah. I found that out, I got locked up.
When you were communicating with Justin, okay, these times when Jamarcus had his phone and doing three-way stuff or whatever, what was the substance of those conversations?
Oh, first time I was on the way back from Atlanta, and he said he had got.
Hey, I appreciate everybody for subscribing. Seriously, I do. Can y'all hit the like button, though, so we can get this video out to more people? Hit the like button, man. I appreciate all this. There's a lot of y'all subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. So I ain't going to keep saying subscribe, because y'all did. You know what I'm saying? But hit the like button if y'all can.
Got a little package from his homeboy, so we could have some money in our pocket or whatever. And I would come back from Atlanta, so I like, I like 2 hours out. So I like, man, I don't want him to just put it in the mailbox. But he said he had a letter with it too. And I know it'd be too many folks in my dad's neighborhood so they'll be seeing what put in the mailbox and double back. So I told him to give it to the lady next door who like a grandma figure to me or whatever. And he gave her $500 in a letter.
$500 in a letter.
Yeah.
And
You do a hit on somebody and you get $500 in a letter. And you're supposed to be getting 40 bands. They believe anything, don't they?
obviously you're supposed to get $40,000,
Right.
but you got $500 in a letter.
You saying right here, yeah.
And what was the substance of the letter?
Saying that Juke said that if we get caught up, he gonna make sure we have the best lawyers and all that old stuff is hot right now.
And this first payment is when you get back from Atlanta.
Yeah.
How did you got into Atlanta?
Me and my girl had went out there. After like after they found the cop, we went on after.
Okay. Get scarce.
Yeah, I got scared. I got on them.
Did y'all drive out there?
Yeah, we drove after.
Stay in a hotel?
Yeah, stayed in the hotel.
About how long were you gone?
I was gone a couple days. I ain't had any more money on me. Ain't had any more money.
Run out of money, you gotta come back.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
And you come back, do you pick up that money from the old woman?
Yeah, I picked up the money from her, and I saw how much it was. I'm like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, $500.
You could spend that on pills in one day, I bet.
Yeah, that's over. Yeah, that's about it.
What'd you do with the letter?
I flushed down the toilet at the hotel room.
All right. Is that the only time you got any money from Justin?
Nah, a couple days later, I was in the city or whatever, and he was saying that he was gonna have his folks to pull up on me, bring me some money or whatever, hold me down. So I'm thinking he been pulled up about 20,000-30,000 leave, you know what I'm saying? But I had my girl to get at the cop, and she met the person that was driving on the street or whatever. I had her to have her face mask on, and she said they had their face masks on, so we don't know.
Yo, this is how much of a piece of crap this dude is. He's going to do a meetup to get some money, right? And they got to meet. And he knows this is like a serious situation because they got to wear face masks and all this. He sends his girl out there. Why is she not in prison? I'm sorry, she need to be locked up, bro. They dropping med kits off, care packages, all that. She need to be locked. They both need to be locked up, bro. She at the meetup spot.
Who it was, but they got $300.
$300.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is from Justin's folks.
Yeah, this was just folks.
All right. So now we've been paid about $800.
$800. You see how much respect Big Jook had for these dudes? Let me just get these bums like $800 real quick.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is there any other payment coming?
Nah, all the payments stopped then.
All the payments.
Everything stopped.
Is there any time that you or your girlfriend or anybody received a large payment?
Nah.
How much longer passes until you're arrested about?
Probably about a week after I had saw that when I saw Quick. He was telling me that we had to meet up at the restaurant or whatever to get over Jook, get my money or whatever.
All right, so tell me about this again. I'm sorry.
I was in South Memphis getting me some pills.
Stop it. That's okay.
And I ran into Quick. He was going one way, I was going the opposite way. And he blew the horn, and I pulled on over.
Quick is that dude Govey. Remember, that's like the mastermind behind everything. Hit the subscribe button. Shut up.
To the side, because Bobby had OD. So I would give him my condolences and stuff too.
We had talked earlier about this guy. You hung out on Bradley Street a lot.
Yeah.
And so did another guy named Bobby Carter, is that right? And he was a friend to you?
Yeah, that was my associate.
And he was a friend or maybe even a relative to Mr. Govan?
Yeah.
And he had actually died of a drug overdose?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. So you're talking with Mr.
So
Govan?
I was giving my condolences because, you know, they said they were like brothers. So I was giving my condolences about Bobby ODing or whatever. And he was like, man, he gonna get my money. He gonna get my money. He like, when last time I spoke to Justin? I like, man, it's been a minute. And he was like, police had just ran in Justin's spot or whatever, and I need to get rid of my phone and all that. And he asked me for a number on me so he could get with me.
And that is how we started your testimony, right?
Yeah.
We started with this conversation the day before so that you were arrested, is that right?
Yeah.
So we've come full circle on that.
Crazy.
I have some still shots and photographs I want to pass to you. Ask you what's in here, Mr. Smith. Counsel signature on it. What am I looking at there, Mr. Smith?
Photo of me and Justin
And you,
shooting that dope.
all right. Can you place that face down on that table next to you?
Photo of me and Justin running away from the shooting after we got done shooting the dope.
Running back to that white Mercedes.
Running back to the car.
Can you place that down on top of that?
shot me and Justin in Whitehaven, going to get cleaned up after the shooting.
Part of that video we watched?
Yeah.
And are you the one with the messed up shirt?
Yeah, I got my shirt.
Hey, yo. Yeah, bro, it's like a 3-hour live. I ain't even get, bro, what they talking about here, this ain't about to be fully monetized, bro. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So just subscribe to the channel if y'all can, man. That's all I can say. I got caught up in this. Just like y'all, like, bro, I'm watching it. I'm like, I cannot believe this is going on, bro. Like, bro, this dude is telling everything.
I got my hoodie up, my blue hoodie up. I got one of my his arm hanging, leaning down like this because I'm shot.
Put that face down.
It's the house on Bradley where we park car across the street from Quail.
You place that down.
It's the car we was in when we saw Dolph and when we did the killing.
And is that when it's in the back of Bradley?
Yeah, this where we lived when I went and wiped it down in the backyard of Bradley Street.
You place that face down. Now this house that was across the street from Quet's, had there been a rap video filmed there?
Yeah, Justin had shot a rap video there.
Justin shot a rap video actually in front of that house.
Yeah, in front of the house.
Now were you actually in the rap video?
I mean, I'm gonna say, I kind of want to listen to Straight Drop's music now, because I want to see if he put like some subliminals, some messages in there, you know what I'm saying, in relation to some things that happened. Because remember, he was low-key flexing right after this happened. You know, I think he thought he was invincible. Like this one, I think, didn't he go live like a couple times? And you know what's gonna happen, like when Straight Drop goes in the back with his lawyer gonna look at him like, you should have took the deal. You should have took the deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was in that video. It just, I was money at the house in the video.
All right, can you place that down? Sorry.
It just on the elevator.
So wearing the same outfit as he was during the shooting?
Yeah, same time.
You said he did when Straight Drop made that song Trackhawk. Okay. All
Can you place that face down?
It just on the elevator.
Can you place that face down?
Yeah, bro. Like you could tell they never, like whoever had the Draco, they can't, like, they was scared. They didn't know what to do. Good thing, like, they didn't know what to do, because Marcus could have got hit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Marcus. What's his name? Young Dolph's brother, man. A real one. A real one. He was there for his brother.
It just loading up the road.
Loading up to roll.
Yeah,
He's got his luggage and he's ready to get
got
out.
his money, you got everything.
Find this way, girl.
That Big Jook.
And to your knowledge, is Big Jook now deceased?
Yeah, he deceased.
All right, I have those marked as stakes and X number of exhibits.
Okay.
First picture is a picture of the defendant leaving shooting at Dolph. And we'll mark that as exhibit number 6. Next picture is the witness in whom he is identified as the defendant running away from the scene. Exhibit number 7. The next photo is a picture of 3 people with the white expedition parked outside of what appears to be a apartment complex. We'll mark this as exhibit number 8. The next photo is a picture of a house, front yard, driveway to the left of the house with people in the backyard. We'll mark this as exhibit number 9. Next picture is a...
I don't know about y'all, man. I'm tired of all this snitching, bro. This dude didn't snitch so much. Bro, look how much time we got left. No, we not about to do it. He's still on the stand for another hour? Nah. We not doing that, y'all. Hit the subscribe button if y'all want to hear, like...
Picture of a white Mercedes. Mark, this is exhibit number 10.
I just don't want them to start showing, like, you know, young Dolph stuff, man. Because I already seen some stuff online. It looked crazy. I don't want them to do that.
The next picture is a picture of who's been described as the defendant, Justin Johnson, with an orange baseball cap on, holding a couple of wads of money. We'll mark this as exhibit 11. The next picture is who the witness has described as Justin Johnson standing in the elevator. Mark this as exhibit number 12. The next picture is a picture of who the witnesses described as Justin Johnson standing in the elevator with the black gym shoes on with the white thing on top of it.
Orange Mound,
Yeah,
close to where y'all killed off.
yeah.
Now, where's the car end up?
It went from the front to the big up.
See these people walking?
Yeah,
Does the car end up way back here?
yeah, way they go.
Is that where it was when you wiped it down?
Yeah, that's where it was.
Oh, no, bruh. Hold on. Yo, this day one is insane. I just fast forwarded. They about to get to the... Oh, my gosh, bro. What are we doing? They need to just, like... It's over, bro. It's over.
The car?
Yeah, it's the car.
Now, had you ever seen Justin in that car before?
I ain't never saw him in the car.
Do you know how he got the car?
I don't know.
Do you know when he got the car?
I don't know.
Who's that?
And Justin,
Is this from that music video?
yeah, it's on the video.
This dude does a music video. Look, jurors, I know y'all like on YouTube, like really paying attention to everything, man. This dude guilty. I don't care what nobody say. This dude guilty, bro.
Now, is that music video filmed a few weeks before this murder?
Yeah.
And you said you were actually in the video too, is
Never mind. I take that back, jury. This was a few weeks before the video,
that right?
before the hit.
Yeah,
He's still guilty though.
You weren't masked in the video?
yeah, it's on May.
This house here, right here?
Yeah, it's on Brady Street.
Is that the same house?
Yeah, that's the same house.
Is that that driveway we were just looking at?
Yeah.
Oh, you see what the prosecutor just did? It's over. It is over, Justin. Bro, you see what they just did? Justin is saying that this is not him. Bro, they've got video footage of Justin getting out the car with the guy that's admitting to doing a hit, right? Justin's got the same clothes on from the hit an hour before the hit. They got video footage of it. Like, now this is a spot where they took the Mercedes. He's doing a music video in front of the spot that they put the Mercedes at 2 weeks prior. What you mean? So Justin, you don't have any type, why do I keep doing this? You ain't got no type of inclination on what been going on. You ain't had nothing to do with none of this. The prosecutor is doing an amazing job right now. What y'all think? I mean, he is. I don't care. You said you can tell they have no type of skills at this. You said, yup, and they ain't even get the money like I said you wouldn't did that unless you giving exactly, bro. These dudes didn't even get a deposit. Jook is playing them like they dumb, bro. They are, because they did that job. You see what I'm saying? And then like, hitting them, I'm with somebody, I can't, you know what I mean? I hit y'all later, it's too hot out here, I can't give y'all no money, it's too hot. I would have, if Jook would have been doing that to me, bro, I would have hit him back with a rat emoji. Like, he would have called me quick. Yes, sir. He would be like, what was that? That means I'm telling on you if I don't get my money. But this is what they get. You know what I'm saying? They never should have did that to Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Long live Dolph. Somebody said, open statement, dude clearly said this ain't 1981. This is 2021. There's cameras everywhere. And y'all be filming everything. To get y'all criminals, y'all be filming everything to get yourself locked. He never thought this picture would pop up. I don't know what you about to write in that notepad, Justin. But you about to get to scribbling because you are at the scene 2 weeks prior to where that Mercedes was dumped. What is that defense attorney going to say? Oh, this is just a coincidence too. Bro, I've never seen a black young kid wear a Bass Pro hat. What is a Bass Pro hat? What is it called? Bass Pro Shop hat. Never. Like a thug. I've never seen a thug wear that. You mean to tell me there's two thugs in a row the same day wearing the same things? Bass Pro Shop hat? Man, get out of here, bro. Justin is caught. He is. Justin, it is over. It's over. They got everything. They got everything. How is Justin about to get out of this?
Who's that?
It's just,
Same outfit as when y'all committed the murder?
yeah, it's the same thing.
Who's that?
It's just,
Same outfit?
Justin, do you still think you're innocent? Hit the subscribe button. We breaking this down, y'all. Do y'all think Justin is innocent? Justin, you got a Bass Pro Shop hat, bro. The same. Come on, what you doing, bro? Somebody said, hey, Reek Money said, let me take a picture in my first day of MURDER class outfit. This dude is crazy. But I mean, we can crack all the jokes we want. You're not like a very smart person if you're committing a crime like this. You're not. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that he should never have done. You know, but like when I tell y'all that when we started this video off, it was 3 hours ago, and I said the prosecutors got him, the prosecutors got him. There is nothing Justin can do about this. The only thing they can do is try to negotiate a deal. The attorney, I guess maybe the defense attorney may be playing the game like, all right, so if Justin don't want to hear me out about pleading guilty and taking a deal, maybe he has to see all of this for himself in the first day. Then maybe we can just hit the prosecutor up later and try to stop this. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they got to learn the hard way. I don't know, man. This is crazy, man. And if I'm the jury, right? Because some people don't want to be like a part of the jury pool process. You're sitting, this guy's literally wasting your time. And the prosecutor just showing you how, like, slideshow after slideshow after slideshow of this guy. Clearly in the wrong. Wasting taxpayers' money. I got a house. I pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, when y'all buy stuff, you paying taxes. You see what I'm saying? Your house, you pay. Like, this, stuff like that makes me mad, bro. Y'all wasting all kind of money on dumb stuff. And then you got to think the state's got to call in professional witnesses. You think that medical examiner, like when he comes in there, you think that's free? It's not free. They got to pay for that. To get this footage and get like the time spent when he could have just like pled out. Insane, bro.
Yes, I ain't gonna
Oh my God, bro. I know this prosecutor is cracking up inside, bro. He's like, oh, we got everything on him. The change of clothes, everything.
Oh, no, please.
Oh, not the lead.
Big Jook.
CMG Big Jook.
Yeah.
For the record, Mr. Hagerman went through those exhibits in order.
Thank you, ma'am. This person's gonna ask you questions, how you listen to your answer, okay?
And he's still not getting it. Maybe he got maybe he got the bubble guts right now. Maybe he does. But I don't think he's understanding what he's seeing. You just watched the prosecutor show you your life that day and what you did, what you wore, the pictures of everything, the breakdown, your Cody telling on you, explaining everything in elaborate detail, how much the hit was, how much you were supposed to get, what your take was supposed to be.
Mr. Evans, I think we need to take about a 10-minute break.
Yes, Rob.
Come back.
All right, we ain't about to finish watching this, bro. It is what it is. It's my professional blogger experience opinion. I think this dude is guilty. Guilty. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. It is what it is. So I'm gonna read some of these. Paul Jones said, Rob, are y'all talking about something? I said, did I miss something? Did he just say why Jook wants to unalive Dolph? And we already know why. The back and forth that's been going on throughout the media, the shots, you know what I mean, that's been going on between both of them. Like, we already know why. Somebody said 140, you said 100K, 40 a piece. Give the lineup, man, 10,000. Yeah, man. I don't know. Clown activity, long live Dolph. Long live Dolph, man. And, you know, before I get out of here, I want to say this. Thanks for everybody for subscribing. But we are going to, like, I mean, each day something go down. We talking about it. I don't care. You know, I'm going to get into, like, the other stuff I talk about. But we talking about this. You know what I mean? I'm in Tennessee. I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what's going on. You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, y'all gotta be careful, man. Just don't be out here like just be a law-abiding citizen. You can stay free. You know what I mean? Live your life. If you need money to get some people it's hard to get jobs. I get it, man. Try to get a job, man. Doing that, cause you ain't doing nothing but you're gonna spiral out of control, man. They did a hit. They can't even get their money. Jook playing around. I'm gonna hit y'all later. It's too hot. The only time they hit you is to tell you to get rid of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all caught this. So the dude that was telling on the Justin, right? He ended up saying he did that hit on his daughter's birthday. His daughter's birthday, he did that. The guy that's saying he's got a conscience. How insane is that? And he's sitting here like this, relaxing. He took somebody out on his daughter's birthday, bro. Got $800. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. Thanks for rocking with me. I'm going to go live. I'm going to chill for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably go live 2 more times. You know what I mean? Like, see if something's going on with the case. But then I'm going to talk about something that I normally talk about on this channel. But shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm out.